We're now waiting the three minutes for it to start. Well, 2.5.
2.5. We're locked, we're locked. Who do we think will be the first band? Do you think Caustic again?
Probably. It'll be nice to have somebody to discuss with.
Yeah.
Seems like this is their main team. Holy cow, they actually have SEMO in their name and everything.
Yeah.
Last week they did not, so.
I mean, we got a clan thing and rivals going to faction.
Yeah. Because of me, gang.
Okay. We got the cam right there because that's right over where the guns are,
Okay.
and every other corner is occupied.
And we can move it if we need to.
If we need to. Dude, if JJ tunes in, he's gonna send so many screenshots of Discord. How did he realize? Does Ozzy know we're streaming? I think he wanted to watch or something.
No, we let him know.
I'm gonna have it open on my phone so I can make sure everything's going A-OK so we can start off viewpoint. What's it waiting on there?
It's waiting to start it because there's a delay.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Twenty seconds. I'll just start getting views in here. I'll start throwing things.
From Goblin? That's the name this guy wanted to go in with.
Make sure I'm signed in. Damn it. Next week I'll have to get signed in. Oh. Alright. Streaming.
We're live.
0 viewers right now streaming.
The first viewer, don't you worry.
W.
We're live here.
Steven here.
Steven here. Leave the delay in action. My phone's gonna die, but I'll keep it on anyways. Don't worry, chat. I won't be on my phone the whole time.
Steven here.
Steven here.
Let's see. No, 0 viewers. Steven here.
Wait, what else you saying? My phone's not. I have to check the viewers. Need a haircut.
Hello, Max.
He's back, it's Max. Don't mind me being on my phone. You're the only viewer, so it's
He's doom scrolling.
No, I'm not. Setting stuff up.
Doom scrolling.
He wants the link. Go to Twitch. Do.
We're 100% getting a screenshot of it right now. The group chat. Currently just waiting for the lobby to fill up.
True. And I'm sending links to people so we can get some more viewers.
Yeah, give us somebody to talk to. Talk in chat. Can I get a W in the chat from our one viewer?
Pretty please.
It's gonna be a 3-second delay, so 3-minute delay. So it'll be 3 minutes until I get a W in the chat. ready up for us. Holy cow, my ear hurts. These headphones are very
I don't mind.
uncomfortable.
I don't mind them.
Very uncomfortable.
Alright. It's time to lock in.
It's time for Apex.
So we're waiting on some full teams as well as some parts of teams.
Yeah.
And this is guys solo. I think
Lime
last Jello could solo.
last week, yeah, Lime Jello solos.
I think he could.
Last week, Purdue for most of the match only had 2 players.
We need to make a point to look directly at this monitor.
Yeah, you're right. I keep looking up. This is the monitor.
Yeah, because like then it actually looks like
yeah,
we're looking near our camera. Don't you agree, Max? In 3 minutes.
in 3 minutes, Max. Don't you agree?
We're living in the future. That's why you see it's 3 minutes. Yeah, we're 3 minutes in the future.
Just looking.
Mhm.
I'm gonna turn
Catch up.
this down because it's.
What is that? So now I can't hear it. Oh, it's good.
Because our mic was peaking a bunch.
Really?
Like if I go like this, once it gets into red, it's peaking.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting really loud.
Fuck. I'm gonna look at the link. Quick, make sure to take us right there. If not, my mom will get confused.
There you go. Yeah, see, 3 minutes and I got a W in the chat.
Yeah, the
3
3
minutes, I got a W in the chat. Still, this needs to go down.
Christian University.
There we
Newcastle,
go.
Newcastle, Christian University. Newcastle. That's not true. Stay chatting. We'll respond. Just 3 minutes late.
Yeah, stay chatting. You would think that they would open this up way earlier so people would actually get in.
Hair can't be good in headphones no matter what I do. It's too long for that.
I honestly just wish that screen wasn't up there.
Which? Oh yeah, it's very easy to just look up there instead. We need visors. It looks like we have some more people joining. Bacon Bunny, W name. Salsa, also W name.
Dude, me and Max were just talking about salsa with some randoms in Counter-Strike.
Really?
Yep.
Salsa's good. I like salsa. Let's go, Alex.
Let's go, Ozzy! He's gonna think that it took us 3 minutes to look at his chat.
That's not true though.
It did
just a
not
3
take
minute
us
look.
3 minutes.
Like I said, we're just 3 minutes in the
the
future.
We're just 3 minutes in the future.
We have 3 viewers actually right now. Hello, third viewer.
Hello, chat.
Might be my phone actually. Who knows?
Oh, dude, this is where my teacher ball is.
Future teacher over here, guys.
Future teacher.
Oh my god. Got nice, Ozzy. I don't appreciate that. Okay, that was a while ago. That was a whole 3 minutes ago. Come on now.
Yeah, that's 3 minutes in the past.
I wish we didn't have to have a 3 minute delay.
I know. Makes it hard to talk to people.
Yeah.
Oh, lobby's filling up fast. We'll have some action soon. Bear with me. I'm using a controller to spectate this game.
We might end up switching back halfway through.
Yeah, depending on how bad this. If it goes bad, I'm switching off the controller. I'm trying to see if my headphones are free. Elijah Jukes. My name's Elijah. Me and this guy are the same. One and the same.
Open City Apex. Looks like we're red and orange today.
I wish that they had like more different colors.
Yeah.
Because it's hard, like this entire these teams right here is even this one here.
Yeah. Well, I'm legitimately colorblind, so like I can't see the. I actually can barely see the difference between those three.
That's just an Apex problem. Yeah.
My bad. Like I said, it only happened once today, for me at least. So white guy around. Who's that? Who's in here?
Dude.
Whoa. God. See if my mom responded.
Lobby's filling up fast. We currently have only 2 teams that don't have a player, and they might just not show up. We learned that teams just don't show up last week.
How many teams didn't show up last week?
Who are you saying who's in here? We got Ozzy in here, Max in here, and then another person.
Either my phone or my brother or my mom.
What's up, gang?
Yeah, what he said. He said, "What's up, gang?"
I guess let me shoot my family. So, see
Yeah,
what
let's
messages.
get the. What's his Twitch username again? Your dad's.
RoboCheck.
Oh yeah, RoboCheck. Oh, match starting in 2 seconds. We're live. We're about to start.
Match is starting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see Ozzy say Open City about to bring the love number.
In progress. Let's go. The Oakland City Mighty Oaks.
Don't mind his background. It's not ours.
All right.
Let's hope our team got a good starting point of interest. I wonder who we're running today. I didn't see it.
Yes. Last week we saw a lot of Lifeline and Seer, and then our one player's characters kept getting banned.
Yeah, he got banned every round.
Every round. He played like 7 different characters.
For those of you that don't know, the most played hero every round gets banned, so you can't play him again.
Alright, so now we're watching the picks. Oakland City Apex is right here in the circled area.
Watch that color. That's the important one right there.
That's the important color. Caustic,
Of
course.
Caustic?
Caustic was our first pick last game as well. They got banned after the first round.
I don't remember seeing Newcastle much.
I don't remember seeing Newcastle
I
much.
already see 4 Newcastles from what I can see.
Nice.
Oh, even more actually.
A lot of Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Newcastle. Did he get a buff or something?
Not sure. Should have kept up on that. Okay. For each of our teams here, we'll go spectate our players.
That's not a bad. The only problem with this point of interest is that they are very far from the center, which means a lot less likely to get storm advantage. Don't mind what's going on with the spectating right now. We're trying to figure out free cam.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do free cam here.
It's just both that it's messed up though. Just kidding. I blame Apex.
Alright, well, back to
regular.
regular.
Regular is good anyways. They have a very good spectating system compared to some games.
Alright, here we go. You don't need a controller. So here we go. The Oakland City Mighty Oaks have this entire area to themselves. They are going to
scoot that keyboard mouse over a little.
We keep an eye on this area here. And then to go back to our players here.
Barrel stabilizer here.
Spectate the Mighty Oaks.
Nemesis here.
I've uncovered a mobile respawn beacon.
How's the map looking? Any teams getting close yet?
Map. We are.
Attention.
Most teams seem to be staying in their area.
To use.
maybe some conflict going down there, but the Mighty Oaks are still getting their loot, getting their loadout set up. They've been practicing a lot, playing more aggressively, changing their play style.
This
Yeah, last
direction
week they got
coast.
a little
It's
jumped on because they were a little too passive. Easy to get third-partied that way.
Ended out 9th overall last week.
Got a 30-30 here.
In case you couldn't tell, when this character puts his hands in front of his face like that, he's not looking at his nails. His passive is a heartbeat sensor, so he's seeing if anybody's nearby. Oh, I like this heirloom. That's one of the good heirlooms.
I know.
One of the universals.
Oh, extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Appreciate that, Oz. Appreciate the support. Not too much action yet.
Yeah.
It'll come later.
Take another look at the map. We got teams rotating around up on the west side of the map.
Ultimate
Some fighting going on the
Yeah.
north side of the
I
map.
think there's gonna be a lot of conflict up in that top part.
barrel stabilizer.
So it's point of interest.
Level 2.
Oh, I need that.
Mighty Oaks still get stocked up, preparing for their first fight.
Doesn't look like their loadouts are too bad.
Ultimate cancel that.
Oh, we got 4 viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We just started the first game, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Game 1 of 6. It's a long one. They encourage fighting though, as the point system rewards a lot of kills more than
Optics
lots
here. Sniper.
placement.
Spotted one. Distant.
It looks like they're seeing some enemies there.
This is a survey beacon. It scans nearby enemies, let them know where people are.
Go there.
They're starting to see some enemies that are around them here.
Lots of conflict up north of them. How's the top team? How are the top teams looking? Are they fighting?
Top teams are still duking it out
Yeah.
up there.
Looks like someone got knocked on Sage team.
Now we go back up here. We got our Oakland City Mighty Oaks rotating around, moving towards where more conflicts are happening here on the map. Here we go. Zoom back in here.
There's some of the action.
Let us explore there.
Where they are pinging currently has enemies inside of there. Let's see if the Mighty Oaks will get into a conflict here.
If you're listening closely, you're hearing gunshots in the distance. That means they're nearing some fights. Maybe they'll get some third-party value.
The RE45 is energy ammo now? I
Really?
did not know that. That's new to the game since I played last. Light ammo RE45.
This direction calls to me. Let us go. Survey beacon over there.
Checking around, survey beacons.
Spotted a subject over there.
You're starting to see some enemies here. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if they decide to push it or to stay passive.
This other team is very close to where they're at.
Oh, some
They're getting into a
gunfire.
conflict with another team. There's a team on the high ground above the Mighty Oaks here.
Mighty Oaks need to make a decision to push that or to leave it alone. Oh, looks like
One of the Mighty Oaks get knocked as the other team makes a push. They're pushing into the building with the Mighty Oaks here. Lots of fighting going on.
hostage defense could be very helpful.
One of the Mighty Oaks goes back down. Mighty Oaks were eliminated. Eliminated by the... Oh, what team is right here? The Catalba Esports. Another college.
Props to Catalba, or however you pronounce that.
They got stuck with an enemy on the high ground.
Looks like this team has a lot of people in there too.
Is this considered a better Fortnite? Maybe.
I prefer it over Fortnite. Personally. Fortnite's great, but I feel like I just enjoy this game more. I'm more of a first-person type of guy as well, though.
Cumberland Esports was the team to beat last week.
Light mag here. Level 2.
Yeah, they were top of the leaderboard, and it was not close.
Analyze those grounds.
Yeah, they were a good 100 points ahead of everybody else.
Sniper stock here. Gold tier. Sweet picks.
Who was their top player last game?
I believe it was this guy right here, their Mad Maggie player.
He was playing Pathfinder by the end of it, I think. You'll see that these like weapon, I don't even know what they're called, but like these weapon boxes.
Cache, I guess.
It's where you can get any weapon from a certain ammo type, and you can even use the sides to upgrade it. Very good to land on early games. Gets you a good advantage. Looks like they've
They're currently in a conflict here.
You see Mad Maggie's tactical ability there. The last up to the wall and shoots flames from the other side. It's very good. You're also seeing Caustic's gas barrels here. One of the best defending heroes.
Max level,
This area is very hard to beat.
Sweet ass.
Very
Looks like we have
difficult.
5 viewers. Welcome everybody.
Shield battery here.
Currently in this area, only one team. More teams fighting to the south, though.
Bethany Bison was eliminated.
Look at this spot that this team has. Holy cow.
Looks like they even got a car up there.
We got it all set up with caustic traps and everything.
And kind of in the open from a lot of angles, though, especially near the back
Yeah.
there.
They're firing at multiple other teams.
Ring's getting decently small here, actually.
Guess we'll take a trip over here. See as these two teams fight. Making a push.
Looks like most teams have 2 with blue shields and 1 with purple. But this team looks like it has everybody with purple, which means they've
They're
got a lot
very
of fighting.
low, though.
Looks like they're getting some heals off while they can down. I'm hearing a caustic barrel, so they're probably setting up
Oh.
defenses.
Cumberland's team is fighting the SEMO team that's been playing up here.
Looks like they have a Newcastle shield on the top there. That's smart.
They're getting pushed by the Cumberland team.
This team might have a hard time pushing up this hill because all the caustic barrels they have. You see one going off right
Yeah,
there.
the caustic trap's going off. Could be dealing damage to them. This team is not giving up their high ground very easily. They have the altar trap up here, though. The altar allows them to teleport up top. And they're taking turns teleporting up top. 2 are down, 1 is very low.
You're seeing this guy very, he's using caustic barrels very well, but he still does lose that
SEMO
fight.
Apex Ruby was eliminated by Cumberland. Cumberland College University Apex team. And immediately into another conflict. This is why they get so many points.
I'm still Julian's #1 hater, by the way.
And there goes another team in CW Apex, taken out by one of the teams. Cumberland's, after taking the high ground from one of the SEMO teams, is now just taking shots at this team on the low ground. They have very much circle advantage here as well as height advantage on most teams.
It's good to get some poke damage down when your teams are far away like this, because it makes some teams use their heals, but it's also using your ammo. So you gotta weigh the pros and cons.
2 more teams are now eliminated with 9 squads left.
Ring's getting very small here, shrinking down.
Come back over here to the SEMO.
Are all 5 games on the same map?
3 of them are on this map, and the 3 of them will be on a different map. Each round, your team lands at the same spot, and use switch. Obviously your spot will switch after the map switches. This Cumberland team still just popping shots at this team over here that's on the low ground. This team kind of hiding, getting their bearings down as they have the... one of the players almost is knocked out for the Cumberland team, who's popping shots. Lots of fighting going on over in this area, taking shots from another team. One has been downed as they're trying to hit a survey beacon. This Cumberland team, man, they just have this high ground here, and it's so hard to take them out from this high ground.
They chose very good operators to hold it. Possibly they might have planned this, actually. They could have known what map they were on. Chosen people specifically for it. Looks like some teams are getting down from Dragons Reach 1. Props to that guy.
Teams over here still fighting in conflict.
Looks like more poke damage going on. Some teams are...
One team is going to have to push into another team as the circle comes in here.
And a Newcastle...
Newcastle ult goes off as the dirtiest donut is making a rotate to get away from this area. Will they be able to get away before... Oh, and there's a bunch of teams right in this area. One person gets knocked out. They're going to have to keep moving, though, because of the zone. 2 players from this team have been knocked out. Lime Jello is the last one standing. And there we go. AWPE gold team has been eliminated.
We are definitely not winning this first one, I noticed you guys saying in the chat. We got eliminated like third.
It's alright, though. We make a rebound. We're just a warm-up.
Yeah, warm-up game.
It's a warm-up game for the Oakland City
You
Mighty.
get burst next time.
This guy is just stuck behind a rock over here. Can't get anything going here. He just gets pushed.
Yeah. That's the last
Let's
member.
see how our Cumberland Esports are doing up here.
I think they got pushed back a little.
They got pushed back. The zone's still in their favor. One of them has actually dropped down and is playing closer to this team down here who knows that he's there.
Looks like this team that's actually at a slight disadvantage because they still have blue shields. While the entire Cumberland team has purple shields.
The entire Cumberland team has purple shields, and they have Alter's ultimate up here, which is the Void Nexus. You can teleport from anywhere, I think, within like 170 meters, and teleport back to this spot that this little portal thing here is at.
And that works even better for them because they have very good...
And they're also just stealing people's shields so that they can quickly recover their shields. These guys are playing at a very high level. Here's the Cumberland team popping shots down at the team down here. This team has to make a rotate. One of them has been down by one of the Cumberland players.
Looks like there's some smoke up on their hill. That's from Bangalore's tactical ability.
And they're currently being pushed by a team. Does the Cumberland team know? This team is sandwiched between 2 teams. This team over here, which just eliminated a different team just a minute ago, is currently taking shots at another team. Let's see what this team's name is. UB Esports.
We've been seeing these guys get a lot of kills this game, actually.
Yeah.
From Donut and Dragons. Looks like they're setting up right along the edge of the ring now.
Here's our Cumberland Esports, still with the height advantage on this team. As they make the drop down, they're just dropping right on them. Lots of fighting going on. Only one left from the Catawba Esports team. Same with Cumberland. Cumberland only has 1 player that is not down currently.
Looks like Bacon Bunny has a red shield. That's the highest shield I've seen so far. And I think you can only get that from a care package.
They know that they're being pushed from behind. The Cumberland Esports team doesn't know that they're being pushed from behind. Right now, this orange team has the advantage here with Devious and Salsa making the push. Only 1 Cumberland player left. He's got very low health. He has to drop down to the Catawba Esports team. He gets a pick. Takes his shield. He's getting dropped on, though. They still don't know that the Catawba Esports team is standing right here. Slasher from the Cumberland team is still getting picks.
He's hanging in
This
there.
guy is
His
still
team guy.
holding a spot right over here. Does he
He's
know
getting red now.
the Cumberland team is getting revives off and nobody's challenging them?
Will they have time to get heals up before somebody notices?
We're down to a very small circle here, and the Lover Esports has been taken out. Cumberland team pushing up back on our UB Esports up here. We've had a very strong start to this game.
Looks like they're trying to retake their high ground.
One of the Cumberland teams has been, one of the Cumberland players has been knocked out. Two of the Cumberland players have been knocked out. Cumberland has been eliminated by UB Esports. Still taking shots. The Dirtiest Donut is getting some heals. They have the advantage over the Catawba, who's getting a mobile respawn beacon to get their player back. 4 squads remaining. There we go. The Catawba has their entire team back. This guy's still surviving over here, hiding in between his caustic traps. As the UB Esports has no idea that he's down here.
Looks like he's trying to get some placement points. You get more points the farther you're placed up, and there's 4 squads left. That's already pretty good.
Yeah, he's getting some placement points for his team even before getting eliminated. Maybe he comes back and wins it. What an underdog story that would be. There are 2 teams with one player remaining currently. One of them is this guy from Easer University playing the caustic here, using his caustic traps to hide.
Smart
Popping
enough.
shots at the UB Esports here. He's gonna have to move though, as they know that he's in that smoke, and once that caustic smoke goes down, I don't know how much longer he'll survive this fight. He's using it to make a push here. He keeps shooting the smoke to make a push.
It looks like they do see him, though. I think they know he's
UB
there. They
Esports
can't
know
play.
that he's doing this. Catawba is deciding on how they're gonna use this to make a push. It just popped a jump beacon. Are they gonna use this or no? The UB Esports has taken notice of it though. How will they play this? They place a caustic trap on it. Catawba might not be able to use that.
Looks like this Caustic is still surviving in his gas
Caustic is
today.
still in this fight here against UB Esports. They have an insanely high advantage here, but he's taking them on. An interesting fight. Catawba Esports making a push though, but UB's distracted, using their ult, popping some of that Newcastle shield. Mirage ulting as well. One of the players from UB Esports is really low, and one of the players from Catawba goes down, but so does one of the players from UB Esports. Now the player from Kaiser, the conflict from Kaiser University is making a push now, taking advantage of the fact that the teams are distracted. There's only one player left from the Catawba team who's very low, but he's getting a revive off from his teammate. And the player from Kaiser University finally eliminated, got some good placement points for his team now.
Yeah, top 4. That's some good points.
Last circle's now moving in. Catawba at a very, very bad spot. There's only 2 teams left. Catawba's gonna have to make a decision on how they're gonna take this fight here. They're stuck down in the bottom of zone. It doesn't look like UB Esports is gonna have to do much.
Looks like they lost a grenade up there, almost hit him, but they shielded it last second. Will Dragon's Reach get some more value from that Peacemaker he's been holding this entire game? I've been seeing it in the kill feed this entire game.
And there we go. UB Esports takes game 1. Oakland City, I believe, got 18th place. Hopefully, looking for a rebound coming into this next match.
Underdog story, that's what I'm hearing.
Underdog story.
We have our Apex champions.
I think
Lots of-
Newcastle has potential to be the banned hero. I saw him a lot that game.
He's a very highly played hero. In my opinion, the best support of the game. What do you think?
I think Lifeline tops him.
Lifeline Thompson. Okay. I can see that. What's better, old Lifeline or new Lifeline?
New Lifeline.
Really? Over the
Original Lifeline.
original
she was better.
Lifeline. The shield, though? The
Yeah.
shield is crazy.
But then after the shield got removed, that was probably the worst one.
That's wraps on game 1. The Oakland City Mighty Oaks, like I said, I believe got 18th place.
Yeah, I think it's 18th or 17th. It's definitely not the greatest, but I do believe our players are good enough to turn this
Come
around.
back from that.
Yeah.
Stay in a good mindset. That's what we need to do here.
Yep, it's all mental. If your mental's bad while you're playing, you're not going to do good. slight break here as we start the next one. Usually a small, what is it, 5 minutes between games? Something.
Yeah, it's
Just a
about
quick
5
break.
minutes between games here.
Newcastle. I called it.
Newcastle is the band for this match. Like Brock was saying, every single game there is a banned hero. So it is the most played hero from that match. And that match it happened to be Newcastle. We saw a lot of him. A lot of teams relying on him, using him to take that high ground. A lot different play than what happened last week on that same map.
True.
A lot of it was there was more passive
Yeah.
play that game.
A lot of action in the second half because everybody, a lot of loot gathering in that first half.
Yeah, makes it hard to commentate.
I feel like Newcastle is probably the most used, partially because of his passive ability, which lets him revive with his shield and move. He's the only person that's able to do that.
Yeah. There's a lot of clutch revives there. Catalba almost coming back
Yeah.
from the dead. They got a mobile respawn beacon, brought their player back, and then they got caught down below the rock without a spot to go.
I think Caustic will probably be the next band. I think that'll be the main pick.
Yeah, Caustic was
He's
easily
also-
the second most played character there.
And there was some crazy value off of him too. With I don't know, which team was it that was using it to hide?
Here we can go ahead and
Yeah.
make us real big and in the middle there. As we wait here.
Camera quality's not fantastic.
Yeah, camera quality isn't fantastic. We're going back down.
Yeah. Just shrink that back down so you can't notice. What? Oh, you messed up my placement.
There we go. That's fine.
Also, you see these teams with 2 people and with none? They're still able to join in between matches. So we can see if somebody comes back here.
Yeah. Oakland City seems to be struggling to get one of our players back in. Must be having some PC issues.
Could be a computer crash.
Could be a computer crash.
Or accidentally leaving. That was happening a lot last game.
Yeah, we had a team who left just about every single match. Ended up leaving the tournament in a total. in
Actually,
general.
yeah, sure.
Like the remainder of that round.
Alan's also doing his TFT game.
Yeah. So if you get bored of watching this, one of our other esports players is playing Teamfight Tactics right now.
An off-branch game from League of Legends.
Yeah. It's like a strategy game?
I don't know the genre.
A merge strategy game. You
Yeah.
place down your heroes, they fight for you.
An auto battler. I think.
An auto battler, yeah. That's the right word for it.
Looks like we got our third back. That's good. Would hate to do a 2v3. That's a big disadvantage in a game. Although less loot splits, there might be a slight advantage to it actually.
Yeah. Like I said last week, I commentated alone. We had Purdue who played 4 out of the 6 matches with just 2 players.
Yep. And they didn't do bad.
They did not do bad, I think. They actually ended up in second.
Yeah, that's true.
Purdue Esports playing with 2 players ended up in second. Oakland City finished 9th out of 18 teams for last week.
That's not bad.
First time that we have competed in Apex. That was our
Yep.
first match. First match for these players in a tournament style game. Now we wait. This is just a waiting game. Let's see here. Starting server, I believe we're going to be going into it very, very soon. Sage Apex down to 2 players. Here we go. Match number 2 out of 6 of this week 2 gameplay.
Yep.
Storm point again. Mighty Oaks looking for a rebound.
Same point of interest, right?
Same point of interest for this match, the next match.
Yep.
And then whenever we switch to a new map, a new point of interest will
Yep.
be selected. There was a draft that went on before the game where teams selected their point of interest they wanted to land. Helps to do your research. know where you want to land, know about where other teams are going to land around you, plan about how fast you can loot, and then make a push. Eliminations are key.
It's very good to know the maps in this game. It's something you got to do.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing competitively, you got to have each point of interest memorized and
Yeah.
like their loot.
And not even just the point of interest. I mean, like that fight there that happened on the rock.
Yeah.
A lot of teams, you know,
They already knew. They already knew that was.
they
a good
knew
spot
that
to be.
was the spot to be. They just start playing Newcastle. It'll be interesting to see when Newcastle banned. Will they play that same way? Start to see a Mad Maggie on our team now. Caustic as well.
I saw a lot of Mad Maggie last game. I've seen a lot of her ults going off. Alter is also a big pick.
It looks like Caustic is being played a lot now as well. Caustic, like we were talking about, his first ban last week. Here we go. Oakland City Mighty Oaks. Back at it again. 18 squads. So I guess we were eliminated first last match. It's alright.
Right, it happened.
We like a comeback game.
By the way, let us know in the chat if you prefer the first-person point of view from our players, or would you prefer a free cam?
Not Oakland City. Here we go. We are playing Nico playing. He's normally playing Seer. It's interesting to see him play Mad Maggie. Let's see how this works out for him. Looks like they're playing to take a more aggressive play style with an Ashe and a Mad Maggie.
But they still have the defensive caustic abilities.
So they have a defensive caustic ability, which is huge on this map. This map is very defensive.
Sure.
You saw the team with that defensive advantage on the rock. They held that spot for the longest.
Optics here.
But without an altar, it makes it hard to push that high ground. Let's see how the Oakland City Mighty Oaks play this without that.
In case we didn't explain it already, Alter, who you can see... What's his name?
This one is Nico.
No. Alter.
That's Ashe.
I know, but like, who's playing Ashe?
That's Miguel.
Okay, so Miguel, the person he's playing...
Here we go over here.
Their tactical is actually lets them teleport through walls, which can be very big to getting people off high ground like we saw last game.
30-30 repeater here.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
This is the looting phase, so of course there's not a lot of action going on yet.
Optics here.
Tough decision. What options do you want?
Yeah.
The bow check's back in ground mode. It's been so long since I played this game.
I'm a big fan of the bow check.
Big fan of the bow check.
You'll see he just boosts you through the air. That's actually Ash's passive ability, which is basically a double jump. It's more of a dash. It's
Very
very
effective
good,
for fighting. It's very effective for fighting. You use that,
them
you
both
just
here.
completely
Level
displace where you were just a second ago. Huge.
That ability actually single-handedly brought her back into the meta a while back.
Yeah.
She didn't used to have that. She used to just be able to, I think, see nearby people's death boxes and track them from it.
Which,
It's not fantastic. It's not amazing.
Energy mag located over here. Level 3.
here we are. Finding some good loot here.
We dropped down to one viewer. Don't appreciate that.
Dragon's Reach. That UB team already taking fights.
And with the same gun he was using last time, he's a big fan of that Peacemaker.
Still just looking around here. Team moving up to the north of our team. A team pushing up from top part of the
I
map.
suggest we analyze those grounds.
How are they going to take this fight? Oh, never mind.
They're actually not. They're turning around.
I'd like to see some action.
Love to. How's the north side of the map looking? I'm actually hearing some shooting.
Looks like these teams are up here. Teams up here. North side of the map already having some fighting. That's the UB team. One of the UB team players look like they've been downed or gone or something. Back to the Oakland City Mighty Oaks though. Getting some loot. Ready to fight.
Optics here. Close
I'm a big
range.
fan of the Rampage.
I'm not a big fan, actually. I'm not a
The
big fan.
slow fire, high damage, I'm a big fan of that.
I'm also not a big fan of the car. It's been in meta for a while, but I've never been a fan.
I think it's good for the loadout that he's running right now.
Yeah.
He can carry a bunch of heavy ammo, but if he needs to, he has heavy ammo and light ammo as a backup on his car. Using the Rampage, you know, preferably as his long range weapon.
That's why he's got the 3x scope on it. That'll make it hard to use close range.
Rolling that way.
We should probe that sector over there.
Looks like our team is actually approaching the same point of interest they lost that last one. Hopefully they don't reach the same fate.
There's two teams up here on this in this little area, but Oakland City Apex moving to attack more tactical spot. Still trying to get in the zone, make a rotate. Looks like they're going up into this POI.
Looks like they might actually be trying to play a little more passive, moving around the edges of points of interest.
Yeah,
Hopefully
maybe.
they're probably hoping to spot their enemies before they're spotted. So they
Play sneakier than they did last time. Goodbye, Max. Bro got the bush. Bethany Bison team eliminated. Down to 17 squads. First team
She's
has
a
been
thing of
eliminated.
beauty.
Another squad has been eliminated.
Oi, going there.
Down to 16 squads left already. Doing much better in placement. But,
Egg here.
you know, the wise words of Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last.
True.
See a win here, Mighty Oaks.
Rolling that way.
Sounds like the ring's moving in.
Yep. They hear it. But they take this. Oh, but Esports already been eliminated.
Wow.
It's number 2 team from last game. Already out.
See how the cookie crumbles.
Here's what it's looking like here in terms of teams. We have UB Esports already getting kills as well.
Looks like they're in the lead for kills, actually. The total of 3. Oh, actually, that one.
Tied with, I believe that's Penn State. ESU? I believe that's Penn State. Crazy. Esports, you know, one of the only, you know,
Evo Harvester here.
athletic events? Athletic
Athletic?
events, quotations here. One of the only ones where you see small schools like Oakland City playing against powerhouses like Purdue or, oh my gosh,
Penn State.
like, Penn State. Huge schools, massive schools. And here they are playing against us. We played against IUPUI, or it's just IU Indy now, or something like that.
Looks like we have 2 viewers. Welcome to the stream. We're in our second game.
In game here, 13 squads remaining.
2 out of 6. Looks like our team's playing for placement right now. Nothing wrong with that. That's some good points right
A
there.
lot of teams last match played for placement, and then ended up getting a lot of kills there at the end of the match.
Our team might struggle with ring advantage here. That might be a slight problem. They are in the edge of the ring, but usually the ring will adjust to be more closer to the middle.
That's the goods.
Take a nice view of everything happening around them.
A lot of fighting going on.
Yeah, a lot of fighting going on over towards this part of the POI.
Watch our squad.
Remote game.
I don't see a lot of
Shots like
snipers
another team.
used. I'm a big sniper user, so I'm surprised. Like the longbow or sentinel. The sentinel is very strong. But I think it might be care package food right now, actually.
The Mighty Oaks taking a advantage point, hiding inside of the building, throwing some caustic traps down. A good form of rotation, though, with Ash's ultimate, who throws her sword and it opens up a portal and all of your team can run through it. So if you need to get out of this spot, they can get out of the situation.
Looks like their caustic traps are actually being used outside that door. That means the team might be close.
Yeah, so we might see some action here. Let's have a look outside. I hear somebody sliding around.
They could have also just gotten shot, though. That's also another option. If you shoot caustic barrels, it goes off like someone's near them. But there is someone in the first floor of their building.
Yeah, there is a caustic on the outside of their building here.
Let's move that way.
SEMO, Apex Legend, Onyx, right outside of the Oakland City's building here. Do they know that? Do they know that the Oakland City Mighty Oaks are inside of this building here?
We are at a slight disadvantage here. We still have common shields. I'm sure a lot of teams are at blue and purple already because they've been fighting.
This maybe, but it does not look like the SEMO team actually has the blue shields. So let's see how
Might be either fight.
goes here. This could be the fight that puts us up in the middle ground
Yeah.
with some blue shields here. It seems like the pre-cam's bugged out. I cannot see the gamer tags, so you'll have to bear with me here trying to find where our enemies are at. They're still playing around. Oh, it looks like the SEMA team is making a rotate out of there. Go back here and spectate our Mighty Oaks. Still holding a vantage point inside of this building.
NCW Apex was eliminated. Better luck next time.
Seems like the Mighty Oaks are playing for sound right now, listening to see if they can hear other teams. They just heard that SEMA team on the outside of the building. Didn't quite take advantage of that. In fact, they had to jump on them. They did not know that they were there. Still looking around.
I can go look at the map real quick. Looks like a lot of teams are getting squeezed in this circle right now.
Yeah, this, like I said, a lot different from last week. Last week we had a lot of fighting going on at the start of the match. There is, like, at this point there would have already been 4 squads left. But a lot more people playing for placement this time, trying to get kills at the end of the game instead of the beginning of the game.
Remove that bot. Hit that guy.
Yeah, get this guy out of here. Got a bot in here.
Ban that guy. Sorry about the audio chat. He'll be back.
I can't ban him. Are you able to ban this guy out of here? Get this chat. Get this bot out of our chat.
No bots.
We don't like bots here.
Looks like AWP Gold was eliminated.
I need to start figuring out what these colleges are. The Moravian Cyberhounds have also been eliminated. Down to 10 squads left. Mighty Oaks in the top 10.
Looks like our local Peacemaker Demon Dragons Reach 1 has actually been eliminated.
So that means that we're down to...
Looks like Cumberland's
down to 1 player, and they're still getting taken out.
You are fortunate we are on the same team.
Mighty Oaks still playing this tiny room here. Which, as long as they have the zone here...
I was actually wrong. I thought they were going to lose ring advantage. They were staying along the edge, but it looks like they looked out. Ring adjusted onto them. I'd like to see that again. I'd like to see them be able to stay in this building. Very secure.
Yeah.
Oh, but it looks like they actually got shot through that window there, so at least one team knows where they are. Looks like another university was eliminated. Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. Mighty Oaks still have... Only one team knows that they're there.
There, go.
Still have a current element of surprise. See how this turns out for us here. Still lots of fighting going on.
Yeah.
Look at how crammed this zone is. This is round 3. These matches are taking a lot longer than last week just because of the fact that people aren't playing as aggressive.
I'm going there. You would be wise to follow. We'll be well positioned there.
Looks like our team's thinking about rotating out. They might have to. They no longer
I
have
hear somebody on them now. Let's hear this. People on the floor below them again. This time a different team comes here.
Go in here.
Oh.
You lot.
I
Get
can't
behind.
see, so I guess we'll never know because the name tags are not popping up.
Looks like they're taking shots.
They're taking shots. Mighty Oaks still just holding their spot here, waiting for somebody to come into the door.
I assume they'll use Ash's ultimate to rotate to a better spot once the ring closes
Yeah,
in.
as the zone has moved over to the east side here of this area.
Looks like the map is looking very cramped.
Yeah, lots of teams in this small space. 9 squads left. Make that 8 squads.
Penn State was actually eliminated.
Quit pissing around. Move here.
The The Mighty Oaks know that they have to rotate. They know that somebody is also in their building. Let's see if they take this fight. They start to rotate out of their building here. They're going to take a balloon here to try to move spots. Rotate out of here. Do they take it or do they stay inside? Team still below them, firing. Mighty Oaks throwing caustic traps, making it rotate outside. Down to 7 squads. Kaiser University now eliminated.
Looks like Slasher has a crate. That's a strong weapon right there.
Mighty Oaks making their rotate. They find the building here.
Ran into a caustic trap. That's not good.
Ran into a caustic trap. That means another team knows they're here. Team dropping down on the Mighty Oaks. Oh wait, never mind. That's their teammate. I was for sure. Man, the lack of name tags on this is going crazy.
Looks like a double kill with the dual P2020s.
UB Esports eliminated our winners from last match.
Oh, it looks like the kill leader has 6 kills. That's nothing to scoff at. It's a good amount of kills.
Oakland City Mighty Oaks still have a good position here. Be right back.
Evo Harvester here.
I suspect we will find something here.
Yeah. There we go.
Looks like we have
Thank you.
game tags back.
Thank you, Coach, bringing us back some name tags. He's just off over here. What a guy. Down to 5 squads remaining.
SEMO was eliminated. Better luck next time. They did play pretty high up both matches. That's some good points.
Mighty Oaks popping shots at some teams that are up here.
It's like better luck
Oh, and Cumberland.
Slasher attack Braver putting in work like a surgeon.
Dangerous. Mighty Oaks making a rotate there. Attaining a good defensive position, placing lots of caustic traps here. They see another team, they're popping shots at this team. So another team is returning fire. They're being third party from a team that's sitting up on top of the tower. Mighty Oaks have a decent defensive position. They are in the zone. They're actually not. Lawton, there's no teams in zone right now. There will be a huge fight going on very soon to get to this last zone, as round 5 is the last circle, I believe.
Yep.
Let's see how this turns out.
And it actually looks like the final circle is in the middle of nowhere. Very little cover besides those rocks.
Team is going to get pushed off of high ground here. Let's see.
See how they respond to that.
Yeah, one of the CMO teams playing at a good position. Still, nobody in zone. Will it be the first team to take zone, and will they take a good position, or will they have to play interestingly? The Mighty Oaks taking a really good position. Still not quite in zone. Some of the players are, some of the players aren't. Very open to a push from another team. Right here we have another team playing below. They see the Mighty Oaks, see them. Mighty Oaks, Eco getting caught out in the zone here. How do Mighty Oaks gain their purple shield here? Let's see if they play differently. Now that they have a purple shield, will they play more aggressive? We are down to the final zone. 5 squads remaining with the final zone here.
That spot behind the rocks might actually be the best place you can get in this final ring here. Not a lot of cover.
We'll have to make a push here. Cumberland Esports inside the building. Mighty Oaks popping shots. They actually knocked somebody from the team over here.
Very good in.
Cumberland Esports now playing on top of the building using the altar to get up there. Mighty Oaks top 5. Luis with a finish. That's a great kill for us. Still popping shots at this team over here. That Rampage doing work. Though the Cumberland team still taking shots. Cumberland team, notice there's another team right next to them. They're fighting there.
You'll see more value from that caustic gas over there as well.
Mighty Oaks still taking a fight here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this free cam. I apologize.
You can tell what's going on. Looks like you see Ash's snare flying through the air right there. That's what I'm using.
One of the Oakland City Mighty Oaks is making a push here. Does he know that somebody's right above him on the bridge at very low HP?
Doesn't look like he knows. Doesn't look back at it. He'll get pushed out of there very soon, though.
He knows that the Mighty Oaks are right in front of him. He's gonna make a drop down. Taking shots at the Mighty Oaks. The Mighty Oaks goes up. They pop a shot on the team.
Second teammate drops down. Oh, that's tough. Right there.
3 squads left. One of the Mighty Oaks are down. They take one out with them though. There's 2 squads remaining on Mighty Oaks. Currently in the top 2 squads here.
Very good to see.
The other team here is the Cumberland Esports team.
Big help and
Taking some shots.
ooh, that's a good try from
Mighty Oaks. Second place to Cumberland Apex. See the final kills here. Mighty Oaks with 4 kills. Cumberland Apex coming in with 20 elimination.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. Mighty Oaks goes second place with 4 kills. Really good. Nothing to scoff at. Playing against great competition here. The Mighty Oaks did amazing there. Can't lie.
I'm happy to see them in top 2.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
to see.
We had a top 2 last week, and here we are back in the top 2 again.
If they can continue that high placement, that's a really good point. But they'll have to compete with those kills from Cumberland. Cumberland did very well there.
Cumberland is going to get a lot of points based
Yeah.
off the 20 eliminations there. Mighty Oaks, though, really well played.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what the band does. Of Caustic. Caustic's getting banned.
Yeah, Gossig is going to get banned. Saw him a lot that game, and I'd like to see who they replace him with.
Yeah. A very defensive play style from Caustic there. If you lose Caustic in Newcastle, you lose your defensive play style.
Yeah. Without Caustic, we might see some more combat early game.
Yeah.
Teams are less likely to try to sit in rooms if they don't have that gas.
It'll be a lot harder to play defensively without the gas.
Because Watson's just too easily counterable with Alter. I did see a lot of Alter that game too. We might see even more next game. I assume she might be the next ban. But first, Caustic.
Alter or Caustic?
Yeah. Well, I think it'll be Caustic and then Alter the game after. 'Cause I think Alter.
Fair enough. Mighty Oaks, though. Great placement there. That was a great match. Great job, boys.
Yep. Better than I could have done.
Good play from all the teams right here.
Ask in the chat if you have any questions. This would be the time to ask because we are in between matches.
Me and my glorious co-host here could do our best to answer them. We're not pro Apex players, but we could do our best.
I might have spent too much time on this. I'm like level 400. Never played a day of ranked.
I'm like level 60 on my main account. I have an heirloom though, so it's super cool. This guy, do you have an heirloom?
I do have I have 2 heirlooms.
I have 1. I have the universal, the fist one, the claw,
Oh yeah,
the Qatar. That's what it
yeah,
is.
so, yeah. I have the red karambit that I was talking about earlier.
Dude, this guy is glazing the karambit because he has it.
I also have Bangalore's knife. That one's cool too.
The
But
Bangalore's knife is cool.
when I got my first heirloom shard, I was a Bangalore main, but I moved to a Watson main. I love that Walmart scanner. It's very impressive looking.
My scanner is crazy. They still haven't released what the next ban will be. Oh, they just did. Caustic. We called it.
Yep.
Interesting to see how that changes the play style here from a very defensive,
Yeah, very defensive.
very
If
defensive play style.
if people try to stick with defensive, they might switch to Watson from Caustic. Watson not bad, but definitely not nearly as
Last
good.
week I didn't see much Watson.
I saw she was one of the bands.
Really, she
Yeah.
was.
Mhm.
I didn't see her that much. So maybe I just wasn't paying attention, which is crazy. I'm the commentator. I wasn't paying attention.
little warm in here. Sure about the fan?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Said I was gonna bring a fan and I didn't. Man, Mighty Oaks, I'm very happy with how that last match. Here we go, match 3, last match on Storm Point.
If you have a question, you're still completely cool to ask it. We'll try our best to answer. This is the last match in this specific map. Same points of interest, remember.
Sit here and wait on this game to load up. Here we go. Let's see the band. Let's see the not the bands, the picks.
The picks.
Team of 2 here, Sage Esports. Ash again.
Yeah.
See, this is where it starts to differ. A lot of teams playing different things now, as some of the common heroes were banned. Back to Mad Maggie.
Seen some lots of Alter too, and I see one Watson replacement. I was expecting to see more actually.
Okay, I see some more Watson now that we're here. I mean,
Kind of hard to tell the ban already though, but I think it's either going to be Ash or Alter. That's my guess.
Alter very good in this point right now. Just like
Yeah.
with the defensive play style, Alter can just kind of go inside of buildings, you know, just through the walls.
Yeah. Literally walk through the walls.
Literally walk through the walls. Or I've seen some crazy Alter plays where
Yeah.
they use the portal to just portal somebody out of the
Yeah.
building.
And that can be strong because then you're
And that can be very strong.
Yep.
Catches somebody off guard. Mighty Oaks back to the same spot again, of course. Will they play this differently? Will they play this the same? They did very well last match. I hope they play the same. Very proud of our guys here.
Looks like their team is looks like their comp is actually leaning more towards attack. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see them play less passively.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with passive play.
Nothing wrong with passive play. It helped us a lot there. But now we have a Mad Maggie. We have a Sparrow? Is that his name?
Yeah, Sparrow. Yeah.
Sparrow? New to the game whenever I was playing last. Very new to
I'm
the
a
game.
Sparrow main now actually.
Sparrow's very fun.
Strong. The passive is actually a double jump, while the tactical is actually this dart that scans anything it can see.
Then we have an Ash, of course. This is a very, very attack-heavy team comp. Was attack-heavy last game.
Extended light magazine here. Level 3.
It's interesting. Last match, our guy Luis here had a lot of his characters banned.
Yep.
Got the Bison team 2 already eliminated.
Someone's
Sorry,
got to go
guys.
first.
Somebody's got to go first. That's all right.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong
Better
with
luck
that.
next game.
By the way, let's take a minute here. Apex maps, amazing.
What?
Their map design amazing.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Look at how cool this
Yeah,
is. This thing's
it
out in
looks
the ocean. It's got
fantastic,
algae on it. Like, the rocks have algae on it because it's close to the ocean. This is cool.
That's very awesome. I think it's more impressive than Fortnite's map
Shield
design.
battery here.
More impressive, definitely. Fortnite's fun, though.
Yeah, Fortnite is fun. Siege number 1 though. Big Siege fan. Emerald currently.
Self flex here. Let's get back to Apex. Get off the siege topic.
Level 2.
Any action going on the minimap?
Yep, we have our
It's Cumberland.
Cumberland taking a fight up here. 2 SEMO teams. These teams here. I think they're taking a fight.
Yeah, they're fighting the spiders.
Oh, yeah.
Level 1.
Oh!
I'm going.
The Mighty Oaks being pushed by a team that they don't know it yet.
Save that for me, please.
How are they going to take this? Where's his team?
Coming from the beach, it looks like.
This is the team is this. This is Penn State. They
Lots
know
of
the
good
Oakland
fights.
City's here.
Looks like Oakland City has the high ground.
Oakland City has high ground. It looks like they just got a scan beacon off as well.
Looks the grenades are being
Grenades being thrown.
Looks like they're actually pushing out the high ground, possibly trying to get away. Oh yeah, looks like they're
Get
trying to
away. They're getting away from this early fight here. They don't know if they could take this. Firing some shots to keep them off.
Getting some coke damage in as well. Possibly trying to run away so they can loot more. Even if
But they may not be happy with their loot here, which is completely okay.
Yep.
You know, it's okay to have a personal choice about how you want your guns. Here they are slotting away. Penn State has taken over the PUI. Looting now, crafting, doing all the things.
Probably not a lot of loot left.
Mighty Oaks pushing into the same area that they do every match. Last time it went very well for them.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
last circle ended up being here. Very, very well for them.
Is there any other teams in this?
There is one other team in this POI, and that same Penn State team is pushing. Once again, down the hill, we can see them here.
But if Oakland City takes high ground, that's a big advantage to have, especially up on that tall tower there. Looks like they got.
They
the
just
sand
popped
to
the scan beacon, which will be very useful for this Oakland City team. Let's see what they're seeing here.
Let's go there.
go. Out of ring though, so unfortunately they're not gonna be able to sit in a house like they did last time. Looks like they know that though. Looks like they're heading towards
They
us.
see the Penn State team behind them there. Let's see if Luis can get out of here unscathed. He's a little bit behind. Taking a couple shots, but they are hitting them. Is that a jump cannon?
I don't know what it's called, but it shoots them
Pretty far. Still being shot at. Penn State misses their shots though.
in the ring now. That's very good to see.
Keep the rotate, you know.
You saw that our player here just shot something at the ground near the jump cannon. That's actually a scam dart. Once the enemy teams are in range, they'll be tracked for a second. Very good information to have. Oh, and he's knocked.
One knocked by one of the other teams. The Kaiser Esports, I believe that's what their university is called. Kaiser? Something of the sorts. Oakland City still a player down. Very, very low.
Looks like they're just trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
They're going through it, man.
Yeah, he's out. Probably just trying to get a better position to help his team. The rest of the Oakland City team being pushed. Downed as well.
Sometimes you gotta make the hard decision to leave your team if you are able to buy their respawn beacons back and respawn them. Sometimes it's better for placements.
And here he goes, getting out of here.
He's probably gonna go look for a fabricator that makes them respawn beacons. Nothing wrong with that. Playing placement smart. Would be a shame to get eliminated at 14. Simo was eliminated.
One of their teams.
What?
One of their teams. They have two teams.
Oh, that's true. Competing against each other, that'd be interesting to see.
I think they're in the same room as each other.
Really?
That'd be crazy.
Imagine they chose the points of interest right next to each other.
They did. I mean, their points of interest
really?
are right next to each other, but I don't know if that's where they were replaced. I don't know if they chose that or if that's just what fell to them.
You see our Ash is actually running in the ring right now. Looks like they're trying to get a better position.
She's probably the best person to do this on.
Yeah. It's worse.
She has that dash ability, and if push comes to shove, you can use your ult.
Yeah.
That's a very, you know,
Yeah.
only use that if you absolutely have to. Because it's such a good way
That
to
location in
make a push on the
replicator
team.
there. Those who hesitate to use
Looks like they
it will
think the nearest
fall.
fabricator is pretty far away.
I think they're just pinging one in zone there. Oh, I can't see.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
out
I,
of
I
zone.
would, I would not suggest that one personally.
In B-Rock's professional opinion,
Yeah, professional.
at my peak rank of, I think I peaked like silver in this game.
I
I'm
never played
going
ranked
there.
day in my
I
life.
only played
You
ranked
would
for like
be
an
wise to
hour,
follow.
and I got to silver, and I was like, man, this is gonna be a lot of work. So I stopped.
I wonder what rank our players are. I actually don't know.
They were almost plat. They've been,
Got that?
you know,
Yeah.
playing as much as they can. They're athletes with other sports, so this is just a side hustle for them. Playing very well though for
Yeah.
just being a side hustle. A lot of these guys on these other teams are probably career freaking esports
Yeah.
players.
Our target is here.
They see somebody. Is he gonna push or is he gonna play this safe? Is he actually see someone? No, I don't think there's anybody in here. It's just him.
Looks like he's listening though. Trying to get placement. Nothing wrong with that. There is a team northwest of him. That could cause some problems. Kaiser
Replicator there. Those who hesitate
the
to
kill
use
leader has
it will
3 kills.
fall.
That's pretty good early game.
Still 12 squads remaining. Round 2 closing. This seems like more of a passive game. At round 4 of the last match, we still had 12 squads.
Yep.
We are 12 squads, round 2. More aggressive game this
Yep.
time, that's what I'd say. I said passive, didn't I?
Yep.
My bad.
Confused me for a second.
Target
Past my
spotted.
bedtime.
Far off.
Or does he know there's a team right on that replicator? Will he be able to get it off and get a respawn off before this team notices that he's there? Or maybe he
It
takes
looks like
him
he's
out.
looking straight at them right now, actually. He might know they're there.
Let's see if we can see anything in free cam here. They were right on this replicator.
But they're over there now.
But yeah, here they are. He should be able to get this craft off.
It
is
will be in the
outside
ring.
his zone here.
It's not too much.
But as long as he gets it fast, he'll be fine. There you go. Now he has his team's banner. With Ash's ability, he'll be able to make it fast. There's actually an Ash portal up here. Oh, man.
You might be getting the res off in. Oh, wait, is he being followed right now?
Let's see here. He's not. He is behind
Moving
these
that
guys. What will he do here? If he goes right, he goes towards that other team. If he goes this way, I think there's a team this way as well. There is. There's actually 2 teams this way. One a little bit farther than the other, though.
I think you might be able to sneak in the res, but they might get seen when they're dropping down.
This happened a lot week 1 where they would get down to 1 player and he'd get the res off, but as soon as he gets the res off, he would get down. Let's see if they found a way to remedy that. Or will. Same thing happen again. Very curious to see how he plays this year. Down to 11 squad.
AWP Gold was eliminated. Better luck next time.
Scaling is crazy. Like, it only takes like 500 to get from Gravo to the next. Let me pause what I'm saying. There are enemies right in front of our player here.
48 meters away. Oh, looks like they
Going
didn't
inside
spot
the
him.
tunnel. He's sneaking around over here. Ash, a ninja kind of character, so.
Playing more accurate. Thomas College was eliminated. Better luck next time. Looks like the Peacemaker's the main thing I'm seeing in the kill feed. Maybe he's just busted right now, who knows. I need to play so I can actually make good callouts.
Yeah, I know. Do we play tomorrow?
Not in the mood for Siege.
Okay. Get this guy out of here. Another team eliminated one of the SEMO teams.
This is actually a legendary loot box.
There's somebody hears him right now. Or he hears somebody here.
I saw that door open.
Door opened. There is a team fighting inside of this building. They're currently making a rotate. I think he should have grabbed that chest there. I don't know why he didn't. That's okay. He's the player. I'm the commentator. There's a reason for that.
Taking it slow. Healing in the room. Nothing wrong with that. Might be out of heals. Looks like he's rushing for the room. Trying not to open this door. It is a little loud. Oh, he's ulted.
Using his ult to get out of here. He might get eliminated by zone here. Oakland City gets eliminated by zone. He waited too long to get out of there. There's lots of conflict happening right in this area. A team hiding. Oh, well, it looks like a team's hiding in here. To get an easy take of this area. I thought he was just going to let his teammates sit on the outside of that.
That'd be funny to see.
That would have been very funny. Good to see here. Cumberland Esports party with 8 kills total.
It's impressive.
Very impressive. They've been a very impressive team so far.
Purple shields. Very good to have at the point of the game.
6 squads left. Round 4. They're using an altar portal here.
That's the first person view of what an altar portal looks like on their walls. NCW Apex was eliminated. Better luck next time.
5 squads remaining here.
And again, I'm seeing the Peacemaker in the kill feed. Literally in the trenches. It's like all out for that point of interest. Trenches.
Why do you know that?
It said it on the screen.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
My bad. Circle 4 will be closing in now. Literally right now. Cumberland making a rotate here.
Head over here. I'm tired of this place.
We had another team fighting very close to here. Lots of teams fighting up here. We have our UB Esports team up here versus. I guess let's take a look here. Muskingum University.
I think they played last week. Looks like the resident Peacemaker Demon has red shield again.
Auburn Esports taking up position here.
That's a good high ground spot.
Third party when their team can't get a good eye on.
It looks like Bangalore Smoke actually got shot on that team that's hiding in that building there. And now there's a Gibby ult. Is that orange shield you're seeing?
Is that his ult or his tactical? It's his tactical.
Okay.
His ult's the
Oh yeah, but
And they just got tethered by an Ash. Here's one of the players from the Cumberland University team. Let's see if we can find any people down here on the Smoke. Smoke's team, the Umploper University.
Slasher is the one with the Kraber.
Muskingum is making a push down. They know that they're in this building. Heavy push going on here.
Out. No damage.
One comes through the ult supporter, gets knocked instantly.
5 squads remaining. More Peacemakers with your trophy. That's all I'm saying, man.
Another one of the players down.
Oh, G7 Scout, 7 Peacemakers.
Cumberland taking shots from up here. Still just popping, third partying where they can.
The Madman tactical road, shooting that one over. UB Esports is eliminated, better luck next time.
UB Esports winning the first match. Must
Oh,
be down
no.
here getting some revives.
Looks like one team got knocked, one player got knocked by the ring.
One of the players from Cumberland Esports seems to be after being caught alone. Used the Void Nexus to come back though. Back to safety. Here's a team we haven't seen much from. Hiding down below this pillar here. Lots of teams on this low ground. This seems like the only team on high ground right now is Cumberland.
The ring is very small, 4 squads remaining.
Oh, more circle.
I think not to be on this high ground right now, you're very open to it.
And nobody's contesting Cumberland. Cumberland dropping down getting the elimination on PSU.
Better luck next time. I look like they're getting picked off the high ground.
Cumberland's still taking shots from high ground here.
It's a very good spot to be.
Especially with that Alter Void Nexus, they can just come back to the spot
Yeah.
whenever they need to. If they can push a team and come back.
Looks like teams are fighting below them. They're just controlling the high ground with 3 squads remaining. 7 players though. That's not 3 full teams.
Where is this last player at here? Not sure where this last player is.
Let me go to that player list. I'll take them. UMK. I'll take hiding. And remember that, playing quick, that's a very good idea.
Hiding right below where this Cumberland team is taking shots at Muskingum.
Looks like this team is hoping that they get pushed out of their high ground by the ring. You see how that
This
goes?
team has advantage currently in terms of being in the center of circle. Cumberland will have to push down as the ring is moving inwards now. Very, very slowly, but here they go. Making a push now. This guy's still taking his sweet time, trying to get the jump on there. See if there's a Gibby all going down.
That's big.
Cumberland gives you a good knockdown on one of the Muskingum players. Second Muskingum player down. Muskingum has been eliminated. Now it's down to 2 squads left.
It should be the time to
The Ash player jumping around.
good try.
Cumberland takes match 3.
Good game, good game.
Oakland City Mighty Oaks placed 6th. 6th or 7th?
6 or 7?
6 or 7th. Okay. You can go to skip past what I just said there.
Props to Cumberland. That's 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Good job.
Mighty Oaks played decently.
Who do we think's getting banned that one?
Alter. Go with Alter. Great match there. Very fun to commentate matches like that where it comes down.
Excited to see what map we play next.
Oh,
Again, if anybody has any questions in between games here, feel free to ask. We probably won't know the answers.
ask me something about Overwatch, I can tell you.
Nobody wants to ask questions about Overwatch, unfortunately.
Yeah. Ooh, huge reload. Alter.
Alter's the man. World's Edge is the next map. I'm a big fan of that map, always have been.
Is that the map with like all the ice on it and stuff like that?
Yep. And the city area.
Yeah, that's a good map. You think one team gets an entire city area?
But
That
there's
would be insane.
technically there's 2 different points of interest there. So it's probably 2 very teams that are very close together. I'd like to see who's played more on this map. Some crypto gameplay actually might be interesting. Crypto's pretty good.
I don't know if I saw Crypto in that last match.
I know I saw him in the second match. I think I saw his ult go off.
Some people haven't liked Crypto for a long time. I just thought he's decent.
Yeah. Especially since he has that perk that makes him invisible while he's droning now.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's
That's
big.
crazy.
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, the match ain't even on. I could take this headset off.
Yeah. My ears are a little warm.
Oh.
A couple of our players got eliminated really early that game, and the other just were struggling for survival. Very good try though.
Kept getting caught out of zone. It's just unfortunate, unlucky.
Yep, it happens. I think we'll do fantastic next game. I mean, we got second. Was it the third game we got second? Is that the 4th game that just happened?
That was the third.
Yes, the third.
So we're only halfway through
Yep,
this, and
3
we've
more
been
to go.
streaming for an hour and a half.
Yep,
I'm about ready for bed.
he usually is. Seen this man ready for bed at noon.
It's not funny. Looks like the SEMO Apex Legends Onyx are making some switches. There's some different players in now.
We actually don't have any sub-ins. Like, a lot of us could play in someone's place, but we don't have any official sub-ins for our Apex team. But they're free on Mondays, so shouldn't be a problem.
I would sub in if they needed me to.
I would too.
Who would I even play? Who was I maining right before I quit?
I'd
there?
play Sparrow, personally.
I think I was playing. Actually, I think I was playing Alter right before I stopped.
Oh, yeah, I think you were.
Alter and Valkyrie was who I was playing.
Yeah. I remember Valkyrie a lot. I know, I think Max got into Ash, didn't he? He was getting into Ash because he didn't like Octane anymore.
Yeah. Maybe. Ooh. It's very hot in this broadcasting room.
Who's our one viewer? Is it Caleb or is it me? You wonderful to let us see? Right down.
It's my dad. He
Okay.
probably just has it pulled up in the corner.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. Hi, you guys, Dad.
What's the weather looking like tomorrow? I think it's supposed to rain some more. Is it raining right now?
No idea.
Yep, looks like it is.
No, I have to walk back to the door.
It's supposed to storm at 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. and 10 a.m.
W.
Interesting. Interesting.
Man, having somebody here commentating with me, much better than doing it
Much
alone.
better,
I
much
appreciate
better.
you there,
Yeah,
Brock.
No problem, no problem.
We're only halfway through the action.
And we're doing this
And
weekly.
We're doing this weekly. Me and him.
Yep, every Monday.
We'll get better at it as it goes.
True.
First week together, figuring out the dynamic.
Yep.
What's our roles? My role's falling asleep halfway through the match.
And I'm gonna make fun of people. I'm the bad guy in this. Good
He's
cop,
the
bad
bad
cop.
guy.
Yep. I'm gonna make fun of our players.
Bruh. I don't think we can make fun of our players, but that's okay.
I don't even know what I'd make fun of. They've been doing fantastic.
I know they've been playing really well. Here we
Looks
go.
like we're connecting to a match. Headphones back on.
Headphones back on.
This is the World's Edge map. It's very,
Very cool looking
Yeah.
map. Look at all this lava over here. A giant lava waterfall. It's entirely lava.
Very impressive
Volcano.
looking map. Very impressive.
Very cool. Looking.
I'd argue more impressive than the one with the dinosaurs on it, even.
Dinosaurs are pretty cool. I like dinosaurs.
You can't interact.
That's
You can die in lava. Can't die by dinosaurs, the other one.
There you are. New picks without altering. What are the teammates? What are the teams? I'm gonna pick
I'm excited to see.
Oakland City. Nico up first. Be Mad Maggie again.
I've seen a lot
A
of
lot of Gibraltar as well. A lot of the teams locked the same people. We were just talking about some
crypto gameplay.
Some crypto gameplay. Here we go. Some crypto. Actually, 2 cryptos.
That's awesome.
Catalyst. I forgot about Catalyst. That's another very good defensive option.
Underpicked though. I don't see.
Underpicked. Catalyst was who I was gonna main after I unlocked her.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm downloading this game tomorrow. Check it, guys. I'm downloading this game tomorrow.
If I do, I'm just gonna play Sparrow and only use the bow check. And
Doesn't he get a big bonus?
he does. He can attach grenades.
Explore that way.
Okay. Back to the Bison team. We aren't interested. We're interested in the Oakland City Mighty Oaks.
These are number one. These guys are hitting first place this game. It looks like we're down to 17 squads from the beginning 18.
Yeah.
Possibly one team wasn't happy with the replacement and dropped out or just ran out of
Let's see
time.
here. I believe it was this. Oh, match ended by admin.
GG. Oakland
GG.
City, first place.
Oakland City first place. That's what I would say there.
Yeah. Everybody's tied for first place, so technically,
Everybody got first place there.
yeah. But I think Oakland City is first place, first place.
That's a good point. Oakland City above them all.
I wonder where the match ended. Possibly because we were missing one team. That could be him.
Oh, they've been missing that team. That team was on last match.
Already.
I think it's that Team 19 CSU Eagles Charlie.
Possibly just some match difficulties.
We had to get into a new lobby here. We had to a lot last week. I got into like 3 new lobbies. We got off to a lot earlier of a start this week than we did last week. Everyone out. Okay, everybody's gotta leave. We will be getting to a new lobby. Let's see here.
Want to get a new lobby code from our coach Caleb?
Till then, the headphones are coming.
I agree.
Look at this. Let's go show them how I played in the fire.
We gotta be ready for that code.
That's a good point.
Hello.
You got the new code? Yeah. We're back.
Our fault. We thought we were supposed to leave.
Now you're supposed to leave. They said everyone out, so everybody got out.
Yeah.
Talon. Here we go, guys. Let's get Talon over here. Team fight tactic interview in between games here.
Post match summary. How did it
Post
go?
match summary. You on? How did your
Post-match summary. They got canceled because Riot got DDoSed. Like right now, Riot's getting DDoSed. So all the matches got canceled.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Riot got DDoSed.
Yeah.
What?
You would have got first though. I fully believe that this guy would have been first
I
place.
did get first.
Yeah, that's true.
They canceled game 1 and I got first. So I was a little mad about that.
Yeah.
'Cause they just nullified. Game 1 was fine. Game 2, and then they nullified the scores.
Oh, that's
like what
unfortunate.
happened in game 2?
Well, you just couldn't play. Like
Really?
the servers got DDoSed. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Like you'd join in and like no textures would show up. You're like fully
That's
lagging.
crazy.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What a crazy thing for Teamfight Tactics.
Yep.
We promoted your stream. We had 5 viewers at one point on it.
They roll up family members, though, to be completely honest.
You gotta make your
33 focus.
yeah. Well, it's just screwed.
Why not so bad?
No, I didn't. It was like that before.
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah, that incredible quote.
Much better. And now you can see that I'm slightly sweating.
That's not even terrible.
It's so hot in here. I did. It's as low as it goes. Yeah, that's as low as it goes.
Well, I think it's set at 63, but it's 68 in the air. Why don't you just
No,
move
it's
AC
definitely
over here?
not 68 in here. It's not 68.
It feels probably 68. Over there, yeah.
Over there, probably.
Yeah.
Over here,
Maybe
it's
not over, but like.
Over here, it's definitely way higher.
6'7".
Did you hear me? I said a 6'7".
Yes, I heard it.
Are you our one viewer?
No, my dad.
Oh, never mind. You're.
I never watched.
My dad is the one viewer. Hi, Dad. Hi. Hi.
How is our players' mental out there? How are they doing? I don't think it's racist to say someone's speaking a certain language. Why did that match? Why did we have to leave, by the way?
The lobby had the connection.
Working on a fix, guys. Now we should wait. You get all the players out, now nobody's getting back in.
Yeah, put talent in here.
There we go. All the teams are back in here. Let's start this.
Yeah, go tell Nico to let you play.
He's on.
Me? I said that I'd sub in if I need to. This has been making me want to play Apex. I'm actually pretty good at Apex too. Maybe in the spring. No, I'm on Siege in the spring. So is this guy. We've been telling stream about Siege in between matches.
I'm a big Siege fan.
Cheers. This guy was flexing. This guy was flexing the heirloom that he had.
Yeah, sure. I was
He was saying the heirloom. I think Miguel was running it.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's like, that's a great heirloom. I was like, that's a great. He goes, that's a great heirloom. And
Because I have it.
and
I
he
have
goes,
that heirloom.
and then like a second later, he goes, I was like, do you have any heirlooms? He's like, yeah, I have the Karambit heirloom. I'm like, of course you're saying it's good.
I wouldn't pick it if it wasn't good.
That's a good point. I have the Qatar, the one where you hold it as the giant sword.
That one's lame. To be honest here.
Not lame. It's super cool.
I don't have any here. Sorry.
I have two. I have two
But I
heirlooms.
think the all character.
I agree. The personal heirlooms are
character
way cool.
specific.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to like get an heirloom for each of my
But
characters.
it's way cooler. It's way more personal. Like, yeah.
All right.
In
Here
case
we
you
go.
missed that, Eli's dad, he was just telling us how he spent $150 on
Oh
his
my
favorite heirloom.
gosh, bro. I did not. He's lying. He's a liar.
Spent multi-millions of dollars.
Yeah, I spent multi-millions of dollars on an heirloom. Let's see.
See two cryptos again. I think people are gonna pick the same ones. And I saw a lot of Bangalore. I felt like.
Yeah. I'm seeing less.
Well, it's also a different order of picks.
Yeah. These are some different picks.
Yeah,
I just saw 2 wraiths. I haven't seen a wraith pick yet this entire.
Yeah. So I guess probably a lot of change. I don't see any.
They discussed it.
World's Edge. Love that part of the map. You're seeing
Yeah,
right
look
there.
at how
That's my
cool
favorite
that ice looks.
Yeah.
What a cool part of the map. What a cool map.
Yeah.
Great job, Respawn.
Better than Riot right now. They're getting DDoS.
And DDoS. Here we go. Straight into it, Mighty Oaks.
Landing on the heavy ammo loop in.
Let's
That's
see
very
here.
good.
The big two teams do take the big POI there. Mighty Oaks, though, down in the corner of the map. There's a lot of people in this
Yeah,
small
that's a
area
tight
of this
corner.
map.
That is not what I. That's not the point of interest I would have
30
first picked.
repeater here.
They gotta. I mean, kills are worth a lot of points here.
That's true. I'd like to see them play aggressive this match.
Yeah, they have very aggressive character selection.
Yeah. I think the same character selection as last game.
Yeah.
I like
But
it.
they didn't get a chance last game. The circle was really not in their favor.
That's true.
Circle this game also not in their favor.
Big not in their
Shotgun
favor.
arsenal here.
But they'll take advantage of that.
I do
They'll
like-
use that maybe to push some teams here.
I do like seeing the Sparrow gameplay. That is my main.
Shameless plug. Alright. There has been a lot of Peacekeeper gameplay going on in this game, and he has the purple shotgun bolt, which makes the Peacekeeper shoot insanely fast.
I'm almost tired of seeing the Peacekeeper actually.
I know. Let's see some interesting guys. Somebody use the EVA 8.
Or not.
The EVA 8's so cool. Come on, guys.
Sniper magazine here. Level 3.
See some sniper gameplay. I don't see any longbow.
Anybody just see that super dope 360?
I saw that as aggressive. What he did there is actually he holds like the correct ammo type down on the side of its matching ammo box. You actually
Make a
upgrade your
beeline
weapon.
there, cuzzy.
So he got a blue stuff with that. And here's the best heirloom in the game.
I disagree.
This guy has the Qatar, so
Qatar's so cool. I've got like a blue color on it.
Let's go see what's up over
I'm
there.
going
That's-
there.
Peacekeeper here.
that
would
sounds
be
like
wise to
$250 worth.
Dude, I did not spend $150. This guy's a liar. So if Buddy keeps it up, he's not gonna be my co-host next week.
I think Caleb decides that.
So there's beef going on between your commentators here. All right, let's focus on the Apex match that's going on here, not the heirloom that we're looking at here.
Still 17 squads remaining with
A
50
care
players.
package
That's
just touched down.
Wingman
Target
is the
spotted
care
far
package
off.
loot here.
Wingman's big.
They see teams
Moving
flying
well
through the air.
positioned there.
That's also something special in this map. These loot like orb bots.
Let's see if we can see the. They didn't take it. They didn't take the opportunity to get it. That's all right.
The
They just
col-
pushed the goal.
the
The
col-
color switches,
yeah.
so you gotta shoot it when it's a good color.
Yeah, the color when you break it is the
Make a
loot
beeline
that
there,
you
Package
get.
just touched down over
The,
there.
but the
Oh,
better
this
the
is
loot-
why nobody has the EVA 8, because the EVA 8 is also care package.
Oh, I'd like to see some snipers. I'm pretty sure Sentinels also fit that.
This map is very sniper heavy, so we're gonna see a lot of long range fights going on here. There's 2 teams eliminated
Yeah, a
right
lot
now.
of-
Sage and AWPE have been eliminated. 15 squads remaining.
I've actually heard snipers are rarely used in Pro League.
Never watched Pro League Apex. I need to educate myself
Make
so
a
that
beeline
whenever I
there,
commentate this every week,
You would be wise to
I'm
follow.
educated in the Apex lingo.
You see me commentate on Siege. I know a lot about that game.
You're playing Siege.
I could commentate on it. Looks like our team is looting on their way to the ring. A lot of
Ring.
running gonna be going on. They're
Yeah.
still
Ring,
decently far.
ring's still pretty far,
Yeah.
but
I assume it looks like a lot of fighting are going on in the north. Oh, there's some teams closing in on them actually.
yeah. This is the UB Esports team. They won that first match here.
Dirty Donut, what a name.
Kind of scouting out here. Doesn't look like they see our Mighty Oaks.
Level 2.
Mighty Oaks still working their way to zone. Probably trying to find an advantage point in the zone.
I'd love to know their thoughts on if they're gonna play passive again, try to hide like that second match. That second match went
The enemy
really well.
stands before us.
Second match did go very well. They got very good position inside of zone. Played it well. Ended out with 4 kills. Second place. They're good.
Love to see it.
They are being shot at right now by another team. We came here and see if we can see this. Pull up some names here. This is the UB Esports team that we were looking at there on the map. Mighty Oaks took a lot of damage there, but they've seem to find a way to escape. Where UB Esports gonna push? The UB Esports team are pushing the Mighty Oaks here. Mighty Oaks down in this little, what can only be described as a sulfur pit.
Yeah, I think it's actually.
The Mighty Oaks right now sandwiched. 2 of the Mighty Oaks have been down. 1 has been hit by an Apex tether, an Ash tether. Mighty Oaks have been eliminated for 14th place. Good try, guys. And there's still more action going on here.
I'm seeing the guns I'm seeing most are the G7 Scout and G7. Is that meta right now?
Maybe.
Must be.
Which is crazy. I don't think the G7 Scout has ever been in meta since whenever I started playing. And now I'm seeing nothing but the G7 Scout. Teams using it. Teams using it very well too.
Yeah.
Just the DMR, man. DMR meta.
I've also been seeing the Nemesis. That's like the main 3 guns I've been seeing. When the 30 goes
team out.
30, that's like an underdog.
12 down. 12 squads remaining. Let's go see here. Let's go see some more. Up here, lots of teams in this area. As they play this year. One of them happens to be Cumberland Esports here. Vantage point, they see a team, taking some shots at them.
See some Watson gates right there.
One of the CMO teams. CMO has 2 teams. Cumberland just holding their vantage point here. 11 squads remaining. Another team over here on the bridge. Kind of just running away here. Don't want to be a part of the conflict that's happening. Cumberland very strong right now. 2 purple shields and a red shield?
Probably high on kills.
Cumberland with 0 kills right
Oh,
now.
wow.
Just getting damage. Let's see here. 193, 217, and 80. Must just be looting really well. They don't have enough damage for these shields that they have.
A big part of the game, though, you gotta have good loot if you want to win team
Yeah.
fights.
We got 1 red shield, though it is just a temporary purple shield. He does have the red shield for a fight. UB Esports taking down some players.
Total of 5 kills in that team.
Still fighting where they're at right now. There's a lifeline all down. Pushing up. Getting some finishes over here.
Very impressive. More G7 gameplay.
G7 seems to be a very commonly used weapon so far.
Let's this place there.
And Esports still rotating around the map. Still taking shots. Fighting a team down here. The Kaiser University. Still just kind of... Every team just kind of rotated away right now. They're not taking fights. There's 11 squads remaining. We're going into round 3 here. Round 2 circles closing in. Cumberland really wants this fight here, though. They are chasing hard with their Pathfinder. They have Bangalore. Still taking the fight. G7 Scout once again. Pathfinder pushing right in on the Kaiser team. They put down a Gibby Tactical. Pathfinder very low. Pathfinder gets knocked for the Cumberland team.
They're RE45.
With an RE45. Great pistol kill there. Another team eliminated 10 squads left. Looks like Cumberland are going back for a regroup, popping some heals.
Better luck next time, Thomas College.
The Kaiser team kind of just hiding here, looking for the finish, I think. They found him. Getting the finish here. Cumberland Esports team. Kind of taken away from this fight. They don't want to keep doing what they were doing.
Scout
A care
back.
package
One of
is
their players
touched
are
down
eliminated,
over
probably gonna
there.
go crap. Back to UB Esports. Pushing up on a team right now, and I don't know if the team knows if they're there. This should be the Unklopers. If I could tell me what university that is, that'd be great. The UNK LOPER. We got Salsa, Bacon, Bunny, and Devious. Whatever Salsa is. Go to name.
Fantastic.
Go to name.
Spicy or mild salsa, that's the question. Spicy or mild.
Spicy's amazing.
Looks like that Watson ult count is hidden ult very well.
Yep.
Watson's ult, by the way, it blocks all projectiles except bullets. And it charges your teammate's shield.
9 strike remaining.
Muskingum University was eliminated.
Still ult going down here, but I think the Watson ult's blocked most of it. Never mind.
Looks like the Peacemaker Demon Dragon's Reach is the kill leader with 5 kills.
UB Esports right here. Still on the high ground.
Looks like someone went down.
Somebody went down to the ring there. That's one of the Oakland City players. I think it's going to end up being their kill. Just because he got knocked in the zone.
Yep. Looks like Dragon's Reach is going in. He's one. Actually, it's like
Cumberland, one of their players very low, getting pushed heavy right now. Been knocked down by Ched on UV Esports. Still fighting going on outside here. Cumberland Esports in a bad spot here compared to.
like using Mad Maggie's tactical, they cut them off and they're making them favor one side. So you go with the main or Star and then
One of the players knocked down from the UB Esports.
you also see
Lots of gameplay going hard. Very low from the UB Esports team right now. Using the shield effectively to hide. Another one of the players down. Cumberland Esports cleaning him up. UB Esports eliminated. 8 squads remaining. Cumberland right now not in the lead with kills. Right now in the lead with kills is the Talbot Esports team with 5. Still very close game right now. 8 squads remaining. Let's follow the Cumberland Esports team, see where they're going here. Try to take a high ground in the early stages of this zone here.
looks like zone's about to get a lot smaller.
Hitting a mobile respawn beaker, get their team back.
Again, that red shield is a very good advantage to have. And
Firing shots over here. This team has had very good control of this build. University of Nebraska. They got like Unclover.
Yep, Unclover, that's a good abbreviation right there.
Salsa, if you ever watch this, go to name. Get the rest of your team to change your name to like queso and guac.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. Maybe even tortilla chip.
Tortilla chips, that's the coach name. Unclover Esports was just eliminated. No!
And by the 30-30, that underdog gun I've been seeing from that same person.
I think there's a crypto drone going out over here. Here's the Cumberland Esports making a push on this team that's hiding inside of this building.
Playing aggressive, maybe that's the name of the game.
They're sitting here in a Mad Maggie. They ult inside this building. That's very good. Ulting inside of a building with that Mad Maggie is doing lots of work.
Like pinball.
Cumberland's still pushing inside of this building now. Taking lots of hits from this team here.
If you don't like chaos, you would not like being in that room.
There's a lot going on between Mad Maggie, Catalyst, having all of that in there.
And Peacemakers.
Peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers. You want Peacemakers? Great show.
Still lots going on inside this building that Cumberland is inside of right now.
I believe that was just a Bangalore ult that just went off over the top of it.
Team behind them here.
You can see how small ring is as well if you look close to the mini-map.
Fighting another team here in the corner of zone.
Usually it looks like most rings end up surrounding just a couple of rocks, not even a room a lot of the times.
Here we go, one of these teams here hiding down in the corner. Catawba Esports gets eliminated. They were really high in kills there. Cumberland Esports still taking advantage of being in here. They're being pushed by another team. There's a Bangalore goes down. The Kaiser Esports, they got to a fight earlier. That's how they eliminated one of the Cumberland players. Cumberland hiding under this little balcony here where the Kaiser team goes. They're there.
Another team's got eliminated.
Down to 5 squads remaining. Cumberland Esports kind of in a situation here, being shot at by two teams. One of the Seymour teams still fighting over here.
But they have a good spot right there with that Watson ult.
Great spot with Watson ult. Still in zone over here. Blocked off for the team that's behind them.
It's a big advantage to have. Ring advantage plus Watson.
Cumberland
Crazy.
getting back healed up. They got the revive off of one of their teammates.
Looks like Penn State was just eliminated
Penn
as
State
well.
were just eliminated as a team. Right on the other side of this building from the Cumberland team.
A lot of the time, that's how these last rings will be. You know, don't even know someone's right on top of you. 4 squads left. Close.
Two of them fighting right now. I believe the other two are fighting on the opposite side of zone here. Yes, they are. One team going down.
Right there, that red thing you see, that's Sparrow's ult. It will lightning strike enemies in range and one.
Being pushed right now from the SEMO team. SEMO team getting this very low. Kaiser University was just eliminated over here by the Cumberland team. Same with North Carolina Westland. Just getting eliminated by SEMO.
NCW also eliminated.
We're down to top 2 here.
That Watson ult will be a big
Cumberland getting a huge push here. They get down for down here. One of the SEMO players very low. Cumberland just down to 1 player left on SEMO.
That's great positioning on top of that rock.
Cumberland taking another player. Great job.
We have our Apex champions.
Great job there. Really crazy ending there to the match. What a cool Pathfinder skin.
I like it.
In between matches this time, let's rank some names.
Rank some names?
Let's
Okay.
rank some names here.
I think right off the bat, the top should be Salsa.
Salsa, I agree. Salsa should be the #1 name.
Also on the same team, I'm a big fan of Bacon Bunny.
Bacon
That's also
Bunny
a
is
good
also
one.
good. I don't know. So Salsa's our #1 right now.
Lime Jello, that should be up there too. And Stir Fried, those are some 2 awesome good ones.
They had white rice on their team too. Stir
Really?
fried and white rice.
Oh,
As
White
a-
Rice is back.
See, there we go. As a combo, I think those names are 2 and 3.
I love matching names. We should do that in
Match
Rivals.
names are goated. All right. Also, if you don't know, our Rivals team should be playing this Wednesday on this channel. Tune in, see us commentate. It may not be
We're
us.
going to be commenting where we'll be playing.
We will be playing. I forgot.
Another good name on there that I see is just Plant. Love simple names.
W Plant.
Oh, Plant and Current Mud. Those kind of match.
Yeah. And then we have our next band in, Ash. So we have Salsa at our #1 spot. Stir fried white rice,
They're
#2.
going to be tied for number 2 because they're a combo.
That's good. That's a good point. Tied for #2.
I think either Lime Jello or Bacon Bunny should be 3rd, in my opinion.
Let's go Bacon Bunny.
Bacon Bunny?
Just because crazy. Then we go Lime Jello.
Yeah, and then after that, I would combo Plant and Current Mud tied for next.
Tied for 5th.
I'm a big fan of matching names. Dirtiest Donut, that should actually be up there. I'm a big fan of that name.
Readiest Donut. We'll throw that at 6. Other than that, all the other names, man. Girlocity, I guess. I like Girlocity. That's a cool one. You can throw that.
Not
7.
Austin, straight to the point. I don't think his name's Austin.
Maybe not.
I have to research that. Much Awesome, that's an awesome name.
Man. A lot of these names. I'd like to see some more funny names. Step it up, guys.
Some honorable mentions. The Crumb Goblin, Pizza Goblin Girls, Spoof.
Spoof. Where's that at? Spoof?
His name's Simo Spoof
Oh,
02.
DeWaltered?
Could be better. He was.
If it's, a,
4.
if it's a reference to Walter White, it's definitely getting on. But if it's not, I don't care.
Icy, that's right. Nice and simple. That's another honorable mention. I do like simple names. I think I like simple matching names better than simple names.
Yeah, because plant
Yeah,
and
plant.
current mud. No, current mud not a very simple name, but plant.
I would love to see that be plant and mud. That'd be fantastic.
Exactly.
And then the third teammate being something like rain, that'd be cool.
It'd be very cool.
Maybe even sun. Sun could work.
Sun. I think if you're gonna be mud, it has to be rain, and if it's dirt, it's sun.
I think it should be plant, dirt, and like plant pot. Or like pot.
Ooh.
I can see that.
I like that. Still, man, salsa being number one
Yeah.
by far.
And I refuse to move that. I love your idea for guac and
Queso.
queso being the additional names on that.
Exactly.
If you're watching this, you're watching the replay, please be my guest. I'd
Yeah.
love to see that next game.
Yeah,
Although I
come
do
on,
like
I'll
Bacon
come over
Bunny
here.
as a name. I think some matching names would look fantastic.
Yeah. University of Nebraska, Kearney. I think that's what it
Yeah.
was. Somebody send this to them. This is my formal request. Do a quick pre-match doom scroll.
Yep.
Waiting between matches here. Oof. We got match number 4 coming up very soon. Oakland City. Decent games today. Can't complain.
Can't complain. It's good, entertaining games today. Bands are going exactly how we've been thinking.
Well, I'm going to take this break. Just for a moment. I'll be back. Rock will be your host for just a moment.
And I will stare directly in the camera the entire time he's gone.
The entire time I'm gone.
Full eye contact. I got bored.
Literally right through the slots. Over there, it's still like right here, you know, wait, come on, let's see, maybe I'll just stay in here. But, so, no, we're moving the setup. Yeah. Then we have to worry about the door. The door's being super loud.
So who's commentating on our rivals game? Just who's ever sitting out tomorrow?
Either other Brock or Nico, I think.
Cool.
And then whoever's sitting out. So I think you live do this, I don't think. Cool. Since I don't think we'll go either.
So it's just me?
So it'll be just you when you sit out, and probably another Brock.
I don't want to be the only commentator. Like,
Yeah.
I have to come in and be a
I think
co-host.
other Brock said he would like Brock.
I said I'll come and be a co-host.
If he has time. Then maybe it's
A lot of side chat going on in the background. Oh, and we're starting.
Guess I'm not. Hello, back. I'm back. Going into match 5.
5. Second to last match.
Second to last match of the day.
Next we have 4 bands, so it is match 5. Yeah.
Right. Match 5.
I have faith. That
Game
our
5
team-
of the NBA Finals. Pacers should have won.
Is it World's Edge again?
World's Edge again, same spot. I'm keeping the headphones off for just a moment. I'll be audioless because it's a trillion degrees in this broadcasting room.
I think there's 2 CMOs.
Yes.
2 CMOS team. And it seems like they picked to land next to each other. Or they did at least in the last match. Not the last match, but the last map.
Machines of Octane?
Octane!
Only a couple though. I don't even know who could be the band. There's maybe a nice variety.
Right now we have Caustic, Alter, Ash,
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle was the first band. Which
That's a
I'm
big
surprised we
percentage.
didn't. I'm surprised we didn't see more Newcastle last week.
Arena console.
Okay, this is not the Oakland City Mighty Oaks.
Not really.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oakland City Mighty Oaks.
More Sparrow gameplay. Big fan of Sparrow gameplay.
I think that's bias.
What?
I think that's bias right there.
It is. Definitely is.
Okay.
Not afraid
He's
to
just
admit it.
admitting it. Back to the Lifeline gameplay. We saw a lot of Lifeline last week. We haven't seen much of it
Extended
this
heavy mag
week.
here. Level 3.
Seeing some brain numbing. Looks like there's already some knocks, but I'm seeing some brain numbing Peacekeeper in the inventory.
Everybody's using the Peacekeeper. I mean, if it's good, it's good. Everybody's going to use it.
That's true.
You know?
Peacemaker G7.
Once again, that's just the loadout.
Yeah, that's the loadout this game.
Yeah, this round 2, this week 2 of this Apex tournament, the loadout has been the G7 Scout and the Peacekeeper.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. A lot of the teams using it, a lot of the teams taking advantage of the fact that the G7 Scout, just that poke damage from range is crazy. Like, just showing the fact that these teams can aim good, you know? It's crazy. A lot of very skilled players here. A lot of very skilled players.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
You know, just this early game looting here.
Bethany Bison Team 2 was eliminated. Better luck next time.
Let's go
Better
downstairs.
luck next time. One more game. Better luck in that last game.
Again, the best heirloom in the game being shown.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Get this guy out of here.
Make a beeline there.
Once
copy.
again, tune in to Marvel Rivals this Wednesday. We will be having a stream as well. Hopefully we play this week.
Sage Apex eliminated. They were doing really good last week. I don't actually remember seeing them in the top 3 in these last few matches.
They actually won the first match last week. Here they are, the Mighty Oaks taking a more aggressive playstyle here. There's a team in the same area as them here. Taking on one of the CMO teams. Let's get an aerial view here.
Unfortunately, the other team might have some high ground here, so our team has to make the decision to try to push them out of it or try to get some poke damage. Maybe even run away. We've seen that this game.
I've seen that a lot this week, but it looks like they're playing very aggressive on these guys this match. What team's up here? Once again, one of the CMO teams. They're playing a little bit passive. They don't know if they want to take this fight. Mighty Oaks taking hold in a building. We see this a lot from our team. They do it very well, though.
Also, again, we're seeing they don't really have a ring advantage. I blame the game not liking our team.
Yeah.
They don't give them a ring advantage.
The one game we got ring advantage, we got second place.
That's true.
So,
Yep. Looks like I'm seeing a team on a loot box around back behind that big building.
yep, the CMO team making a rotate out.
Yeah, it looks like they decided to not keep high ground there and actually back off. Probably a smart play. You can get flanked from a lot of angles up on
We'll
that.
go back to our Oakland City Mighty Oaks here. Currently searching the area where they just saw this team, making sure they're not up here anymore.
Actually, survey beacon up on the top there. That could be used to their advantage.
Hit that survey beacon, kick around for teams. 5 enemies scan. They see the other team.
Ping 'em.
They're immediately making a push though. This is like very aggressive here. Not something that we've seen from Mighty Oaks a lot today. Lots of fighting. One of the SEMO players are down by Nico.
It's a strong first pick. Then get him up. Oh, and that's the first pick.
There you go. That's some points right there, keeping us on the board.
Yep, good pick, good pick.
SEMO team making a run for it, trying to get their bearings after that early pick from the Mighty Oaks. Mighty Oaks pushing hard though.
That's what they need to do. They need to profit off the situation of 2v3. They just gotta hope they don't get third party.
Mighty Oaks using that Sparrow ult there to get some damage in. They have the SEMO team on the run here. The SEMO Wraith is portaling.
And it looks like the SEMO's team Gibby ulted there, trying to hold off our Oakland City team.
The Oakland City team making a great push here.
There looks some down.
Another down. Mighty Oaks, though, 2 of the Mighty Oaks players are down.
Oh,
Nico, though, cleaning up the SEMO team. Mighty Oaks make a great team wipe there.
fantastic
Nico
job.
with two picks and Luis with 1. Great job for the Mighty Oaks. Getting a full team wipe, getting revives here.
And it looks like the NCW team was also knocked. And now our team is trying to get their loot that they need before the ring closes in on them. Yep, good fight. Great job, everybody.
Great job from the Mighty Oaks team. Of course, we got our our G7 Scout Peacekeeper here. G7 Scout Peacekeeper here. Alternator Peacekeeper. More aggressive from Nico here. Could be the reason he got 2
Yeah,
kills
that's
there.
true,
More
actually.
aggressive playstyle. This is what the Mighty Oaks team has been looking for here. Just an early, strong start here. Already have blue shields. 13 squads remaining. Round 1 isn't even done yet, and they have blue shields. This might be the best start to the match that they've had.
This is a good start. Let's just hope they don't get jumped on by a couple different teams.
They've showed that they can take a one-on-one fight very well.
How is this next point of interest looking? Is there a lot of teams there?
Oi,
Next POI, there is only 1 team,
Looks
and
like they're on that
they're on
left
their
side.
way out. It looks like. It doesn't look like they're hanging around.
Good spot for them to be.
Adios. Good chance to loot here and take advantage of the fact that they just want to fight. You know, get some loot, stock up on ammo, get ready for a next one-on-one. They showed their strength in the one-on-one fight. They haven't had many opportunities to show their strength in one-on-one fights today. A lot of the fights they get into end up being either third parties or teams just push up on them at the same time.
True. Not a lot you can do in those situations either.
Yeah. Especially when you're on the middle of it,
Yeah.
which Mighty Oaks always
light
find
ammo
themselves.
here.
Just unlucky situations.
Just showing some good teamwork between our teams there, sharing ammo and such.
Mighty Oaks still, once again, way in bad zone advantage. Just unlucky.
I blame
Like,
Apex. I think Apex is actually watching this and showing favoritism towards other teams. Thomas College was eliminated.
12 squads remaining.
31 players. 33 players remaining. I just saw 2 get revived. Looks like they got scanned by another team of Sparrow.
I'm assuming it's this green team over here, Surfrider and White Rice. Those were tied for second in our name list.
And scanned again. But that one was on a survey beacon, so that their goal probably is not to scan them. There's some crazy lineups you can do with like long range lineups with their Sparrows, by the way. Because you can scan survey beacons with the Sparrow tactical.
That's crazy. This guy, a professional Sparrow player here.
True. I don't know the lineups, I just know you can do it.
He just knows.
Target spotted.
Super long range play with the alternator here. Let's see if we can look at one of our guys at the Peacekeeper. He's got a long range. Sees them hitting a jump tower. Kind of getting away from the area here.
Not a lot they can do with shooting at this range, so it's good to have that intel that they're
That's
there.
the Catalba team.
That's a good team.
Very good team. Mighty Oaks rotating closer to zone here. Staying close to the edge there, though. Looks like they're going towards a survey beacon, probably trying to get people off guard by coming from behind them whenever going into zone. But this round 2 zone will be closing. Will they make the executive decision to go straight to circle? Or will they still try to catch a team off guard by coming from behind them?
These sulfur pits there can be deadly at times because they are very open and very easy to spot from far away. due
They're
to that-
very
yeah,
low
yeah,
to the ground.
Land us
Like, they're,
this way.
We
I
should
think
scout
they're the
that
lowest
area.
point on the map.
Probably.
Besides just falling into a can.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mighty Oaks going towards this survey beacon here, maybe trying to get an advantage. They don't see the Catawba team.
They're actually about to
They're about to
run into each
run
other.
into each other on accident. They didn't hit the survey beacon.
Looks like our team's a little split up though. That could cause.
They're gonna hit the survey beacon. Oh,
Oh,
they
they know
see
they're
the Catawba team. Immediately popping shots.
very deadly.
There's a shield break there. Let's go to the free cam and see it from out here. They have a Mirage ult down from the Catawba
Very
team.
dropped ult. Very good job. Thank the
Got the
Lord.
Angler ult down on the Mighty Oaks. Will the Mighty Oaks rotate out of it? Yes, they will. They take the nice rotation. Nico getting shot at. The Catawba team still making a strong push. The Mighty Oaks team gets a little bit separated here, but let's see if they can still take advantage of the fact of this fight. Sparrow getting a long flank going on here, distracting for the rest of their team.
Well, it looks like the rest of their team is actually rotating out. That might be the smart thing to do in this area. Have one
Yeah.
distract while the other two escape.
There goes down one of the Mighty Oaks players, down by the Catawba team. The rest of the Mighty Oaks making their great escape. They craft his banner, get a revive off later in the match, and keep them in. They just may have known that that circle was moving in, so they needed to get out of that fight one way or another. And one of them just happened to get caught out.
Unfortunately, the rotate around this cliff could be slightly dangerous because they are in a ring for a second.
But it's only round 2, so they'll only take a little bit of damage as long as they have decent heals. They can still take this here. Get in a zone here. If there's any replicators,
Looks like there's a replicator right in front of them.
there is. And with the respawn beacon right in front of that.
This is like best case scenario.
This was a great rotation, great planning by the Mighty Oaks here.
Shows the level of game sense that these players have.
Showing that they know where to rotate, taking the good fight here, moving towards
Looks like
the long game compared to just taking that fight and possibly losing that fight. It seems like there's some fighting going on around this replicator here. There's a lot of teams around this replicator.
can they sneak in and get the res off?
They see the UB Esports team. UB Esports team, I don't know if they notice them, no. Let's get an aerial view here, see if they can get this off before the UB Esports team takes this off. They get the banner crafted. Holy cow, I'm sorry about that.
One of them could have a mobile respawn beacon.
Using the Bangor smoke to get out of here. Oh, never mind, that was not Bangor smoke, that was Sparrow.
Looks like they're being chased actually. I saw a Sparrow ability to be shot at them. As well as some gunfire going on towards their direction.
They're being pushed from behind by this UB Esports team. Nico taking the fight though. As one of them very low. Nico downed. Miguel making a run for it, his lifeline. Once again, just gonna try to
survive,
keep their team in this fight longer, dodging these bullets.
Oh.
Oakland City eliminated, 12th place. Good try, guys.
We got one more round. I believe you guys got the next one.
Uncle Oper also eliminated. Man, these great teams going down early on. Eliminated by the UB Esports team. These guys have been very strong this entire match.
Dragon's Reach, a very good player from what we've seen. Already 1,500 damage. That's very good.
G7 Scout Peacekeeper. Once again, this loadout has just been like the loadout that everybody's running. I mean, everybody on this team is running the G7 Scout Peacekeeper. They see a team just pushing right in the middle of them. They get a pick. That's Cumberland Esports.
Dragon's Reach again showing he is the Peacekeeper demon. But he is down.
Gordia's Donut gets down. Dragon Reach also goes down.
Moravian Cyber House eliminated better like that.
That is UB Esports has been eliminated by Cumberland. Cumberland, though, caught out of zone. One of the players down.
RW.
And one of the players dead.
Eliminated better like next one.
Still getting popped at from another team, though, here. Will they be able to take this fight and win this? But this team is still getting shot at from another team. I believe that this is one of the SEMO teams. This is not the SEMO team. This is Penn State right here. Caught in between Cumberland. Cumberland actually gets the revive off here. Getting shot at from the team over in this lava area. Here they are. This is one of the SEMO teams. A very strong Watson hold up here.
It's a very good spot to be. They don't have ring advantage though.
They don't. They will have to move.
Oh wait, they do have flight.
And they'll have to move out of zone here. Cumberland Esports making a rotate right out here across the edge of the zone. Get a jump on a team out here. They know that there's some teams out in front of them. Here's fighting going on. fighting going on between Kaiser and this team.
Another great spot to be.
This is we go planting.
They just chuck a sparrow ult straight in there.
That's a great ult to clear out that building
Yeah.
now. If it doesn't clear out the building, it moves into one side of the building where they have to be out of position.
Which would give them an opportunity to push in, but it looks
But
like
now
they're-
Kaiser's being shot at by the Cumberland team. Just enough to make them not want to push there.
looks like Cumberland got access to a care package.
Yeah,
there.
Cumberland. Oh, and they got their teammate back.
Yep.
Cumberland back to full strength going in here. Lots of guys going on. These Simo team popping shots at teams way out here.
I love seeing the Watson gameplay. That's my.
Here's a crypto drone.
Nice.
Back at Alba and AWPE Gold was eliminated. We're down to 5 squads. Lots of fighting going on here. Looks like a Bangalore ult's going off.
Bangalore ult, by the way, it does a rocket barrage, but they do less damage and are better for stunning. It gives a
Very good for
yeah,
stunning.
very strong stun.
And for a very movement like heavy game, the stun is crazy. Here goes a crypto. Oh, we were talking about we want to see some more crypto in this game. Simo making a huge push here. One of the Cumberland players have been knocked. Cumberland is under this. I did not notice that they were here. Fighting the Simo team.
Be a very
There's
strong.
3 teams right here in this area fighting.
They still have digital threat. Very strong.
There are lots of teams fighting in this area.
Lots of down people. Red's going up and a range.
Getting pushed, the Cumberland team getting pushed by Muskingham. Muskingham gets eliminated though.
5th place is still very good.
Simo taking. Are they going to take advantage of the fact that Cumberland's trying to get some revives out here? They get the smoke down. They have. Simo has a slight health advantage, and it seems like the Simo team is just going to get out of here.
Some RE45 gameplay. Love to see it.
Cumberland back at full strength here. The Simo team rotated out. 4 teams remaining. 2 teams over here in zone.
Zone is very small, covering almost only one.
Catalyst here. Again, the Bangalore ult dropped on this team here. Team showing that Bangalore is a very strong operator.
I think she'll be the next band.
You can see that. Team Simo still getting pushed by the Cumberland team, getting pushed out. Actually, they're getting pushed into zone by the Cumberland team. Cumberland's going to have to make a push from this edge area into zone. And it seems like one of the Simo players has been knocked down by the Cumberland team. Simo is still having to back up in this zone here. Cumberland just pushing right up on them. One of the Cumberland players goes down. Another one of the Simo players goes down. 2 Simo players and 2 Cumberland players down. Simo has been eliminated by Cumberland. Cumberland going to try to get some revives off as there's some more action going on over here.
Slasher, remember, Cumberland is actually 107 kills at very.
This is Kaiser versus... I actually don't know what this university is, but Kaiser getting an RE45 elimination early. Pushing right up onto the Catalyst.
Maggie tactical is very strong. Looks like there's a Bangalore on here healing. Oh, there's the Maggie. Maggie tactical I was talking about. Push to that effect for. And then
Cumberland's making a push again, this Pathfinder. We saw this a lot last week, just pushing straight up on teams, flexing their strength. Penn State eliminated by the Cumberland team. Now it's just up to Kaiser. See if they can stop this force that Cumberland has been.
strong position in the second floor though.
Great Gibby tactical right now. Cumberland has 1 player knocked down, but a lot of this Kaiser team is low. 2 Kaiser players eliminated, and Cumberland once again.
This their first place this game, I think.
Cumberland Esports once again getting the first place here. Mighty Oaks still taking a hit there early on, but that's all right. They still have 1 more game to rebound here. Let's see how they get. Let's see how they do.
I'm almost tired of seeing this skin.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's a dope Pathfinder skin, but come on, guys. Save some wins for the rest of us. Cumberland, just a very strong team here.
See what the next ban is. I'm interested. I think it's Bangalore. I think that's what we're gonna see.
I think it's Bangalore or Mad Mag.
I could see Maggie. Yeah. That is
There's
a
a
good
lot
point.
of Mad Mag.
Especially with that Peacekeeper gameplay, because she does run faster when she's holding a shotgun.
That's a good point. Every team, dude, every single team there running the G7 Scout and the Peacekeeper
Might be a sign of some balancing issues, actually.
might be a sign. But we did see the Kaiser team, an underdog there, using the RU-45. Sparrow!
Really? I think
Sparrow, man. That was nice. I don't
Yeah.
think... I
that was
don't
not
think...
either of our
But I
picks.
guess that there was a lot spread out there, so...
They're more of a support player, so you just don't really see their ability
Yeah.
much. More subtle. But I could see it. Come to think of it, there was quite a few Sparrow ults that I was watching.
Once again, Sparrow is very strong.
So we'll probably see even more Bangalore and Maggie gameplay in this game.
Yeah, we saw a lot of it last game even. I mean, it counters the teams hiding inside of buildings.
And they're also both very similar in character-wise. They both have passives that increase running speed. That can show that this game is just gonna get even more aggressive.
Let's see here, going into match 6, last match of the night.
Who do we think Sparrow will be replaced with? I assume somebody equally intel.
I actually don't know, because I mean,
see
we saw a lot of Seer week 1. You know, I want to see this just because I think Vantage is a cool character, but let's see some Vantage.
Vantage, I don't think will be run because they just.
I don't think
They don't
it'll be right, but I think it'd be cool if it.
Yeah, I think we'll see either Bloodhound or Seer. I think
Bloodhound or
it's
Seer. I mean, Crypto was also played.
That's
decently
true.
that last match.
Crypto is good as well. Crypto's not bad.
Crypto has some good intel gathering.
Especially with that invisibility perk while he's droning, that could be very strong.
Very good. We did see him used there by the SEMO team there to try to get a push there on the Cumberland team.
I didn't realize it actually shows us who is on console or controller.
No, it just shows what they're currently playing on because our team is using controllers.
Yeah, that's true.
Or on the PlayStation or Xbox. Moravia team's all on console.
Joining this match six, Cumberland looking very strong. Here we go. Match 6 is going underway right now.
Just starting servers. Looks like the game is about to begin. It is the same map, same points of interest. And I believe our team lands at the Lava Dome.
I don't know the name of the location. Let's see here what the Sparrow is replaced with this match. Obviously a highly played character last match, but wasn't paying attention, I guess. I didn't. Just subtle enough not to notice, but very, very strong character. Let's see what each of the teams pick now. Oakland City Mighty Oaks starting off with a Wraith pick. Once again, staying aggressive on that in terms of playing characters.
Seen pretty even splits for characters.
Gibby again. Oh, actually, we haven't seen them play Gibby yet, so let's see how the Gibby gameplay goes, and then a Mad Maggie as well. A lot of Gibby has been played this game now.
But I do feel like there's a better variety of gameplay this round than most of the other rounds.
Variety. And you see how each team plays now without a Sparrow. Sparrow having that good movement ability and then that push factor using his ult.
Sure. Displacing people, because people don't want to stand in that ult.
Go back to our Mighty Oaks here. Winning pretty quick. Getting loot off. Already got a G7 Scout. It's just the meta.
It's the meta.
It's the meta.
I actually just noticed now that there's three different ammo boxes at their point of interest. One of which is the shotgun, which they can get the Peacekeeper at, and one of which is light ammo, which they can get the G7 at.
Which is very good. That means they can get early upgrades on these weapons and hopefully they can find better loot in this area.
Yep.
2 shield batteries. What a great find.
There's also a sniper loot box at this point of interest, but unfortunately it goes untouched. I would love to see some sniper gameplay.
Well, I would love to see some wingman gameplay more
Sure,
specifically.
wingman gameplay is good. There was a few good picks at the start of last game from wingmans. I was
Really?
watching.
Make a
I don't
beeline
know
there,
what team it was.
cuzzies.
I don't think they can get the wingman right now from that though, because I think it's care package.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it in the care package. Once again, Mighty Oaks in a tough spot zone-wise. Just
They just could not get lucky with the zones today. Only one time, and that's when they got second place.
once again making this fast rotation over here.
I do much prefer this map to the last one because I do feel like there's a lot more aggressive gameplay. Looks like a guy just got a triple kill with this Peacekeeper, taking out Salsa.
Loper Esports has been eliminated as the first team out.
Better luck next time.
Salsa, hope to see you next week, my guy.
Make your teammates change their names to match, and you guys will get farther.
Yeah, that's what the game requires.
Yeah.
Full names.
Go in here. You lot,
Adios,
get
Esports.
behind.
Very close to another team right
Very
now.
close to that SEMO team that we saw go very far this last match.
That SEMO team is actually in the exact same building that they encountered them last game. Almost identical situation. Let's see how it goes. Looks like Bethany by CT2 is eliminated. Better luck next time.
This time, the SEMO taking a much more defensive playstyle, not immediately giving up their area. Mighty Oaks are already making a push. Nico already has one of them down. There
Looks like one of
goes
our
down,
players go down.
down one of the players. Down goes one of the Mighty Oaks players.
Looks like
Trying to
Red
get a
is going in.
revive off here.
Looks like our team has defaulted to more of a lower floor. Using the Maggie tactical future forward. That's useful.
Two of the players on the Mighty Oaks down.
Will they try to fight this, or will they?
Only one of the SEMO players are down. He's down on that first floor. What will he do there? He knows he's spotting right now. That team on the low, spotting down the Mighty Oaks. The Mighty Oaks are still down a player, trying to regroup and get that revive off on between Nico and Miguel.
I ain't letting you die.
Out in the
Not
open
till
here, this
we've
could be
won.
a dangerous play.
Looks like it is successful though.
Looks like it was successful.
One of the SEMO teams have been eliminated. Looks like they're just going to try to control this building for as long as they can.
This isn't the same SEMO team here.
Another SEMO team eliminated.
Yeah, both the SEMO teams out. She would show me. Okay. Oh, this is the UB Esports team right here. Came in and eliminated the SEMO team out from under. Just out from under the Mighty Oaks noses.
Looks like the Mighty Oaks are trying to regroup and possibly rotate out to a more advantageous
Peacekeeper here. Got
spot.
3 of these lovely
They
ladies
saw
under my
that
pillow.
their teammate was wiped out first. Still playing the longevity game, trying to get a more advantageous position later on in the game here.
For using my word, I see.
Advantageous?
Yeah, I just use it.
Replicator there.
I'm trying my best.
Still
Gotta
okay?
cool
full
down, buddy.
cuzzies.
Gotta cool down. Dang it. Let's see. Tactical position.
Very good, very good.
Tactical. A more tactical position going later on into this. Oh,
A lot of downs with the Peacemaker right there. Peacekeeper, my bad.
this guy's been watching too much John Cena recently.
He's a great actor. Fantastic actor.
Back on Apex.
Better than The Rock.
Focus.
I was being controversial.
Yes. Here we go. Mighty Oaks making a good rotate. Gonna go craft the banner of their teammate. Purple mag for the G7 Scout.
He's very good.
Purple mag for the G7 Scout. Okay, he did pick it up, but it did not load up on my screen there for a second. I was like, oof. I thought he was gonna miss it there, but he got it.
And they have a mobile respawn beacon. And they already have the player card, so he's getting rezzed. Good. It'll be fantastic to have a review. And they have a good spot to lead to. And then back to whatever their game plan is.
Extended light mag.
Whether they're choosing to wait and try to play for placement or even get aggressive. But
Got a light arsenal here.
Playing aggressive. Oh, Didn't quite work out for them there. That's okay. They got out of there before what inevitably would have been a worse fight there. Fighting against not only UB, but that SEMO team.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams who have shown their strength very much so in this match.
The best heirloom in the game again.
Okay.
Seeing it often.
Get this guy out of here. Buddy Oaks. Still. All running that same Peacekeeper G7 Scout loadout. This zone, once
Oh my
again,
goodness.
holy
Apex
cow.
hates these guys.
Let's get a, can we get a lock in from the Apex Circle Makers?
Yep. Devs, can we get in here? Please fix this. It looks like our team is actually very close to one of the other teams.
Yeah, UB Esports currently
Optics here.
prowling on the outside of the building that they're in.
Dragon's Reach, one of UB's top players who has been a Peacekeeper demon this game.
Just waiting outside of this building.
And it looks like there's actually going to be a 1v1 at the start here if we don't get a regroup from our team.
Go through here. Nico just moving out inside of this building.
He needs to watch his positioning. He is very far from his own team.
Dragon's Reach though just moved out of the area.
Dragon's Reach is also very far from his own team. Oh, never mind. He's grouped up
The
now.
UB team regroups. Mighty Oaks still in a safe spot here. They need to regroup though, as there is a UB team just waiting outside of this tunnel.
He's very dangerous.
We're very bad if not played safely. 12 squads remaining going into round 2.
Looks like
of the zone
Cumberland.
moving.
Slasher from Cumberland. Just got a good pick.
Mighty Oaks still just rotating. Trying to get to the zone, man. They've been in a tough spot all game. The zone has not been in their favor. Lots of rotating having to be done here.
This city could be a dangerous spot to rotate to. There's very good rally spots.
Mighty Oaks still just keeping the rotation going here. Go back in here to the first person perspective. Not giving my co-host Brock here the glory to watch it.
It's okay. I was fixing my hair in the camera.
Make a beeline there, cuzzies.
Cumberland Apex.
Cumberland has been eliminated. They do not get the chance to win again. Mighty Oaks still trying to rotate the zone, trying to find the safest, most effective way to rotate to the zone here, as we know that a lot of teams here have this zone advantage. They don't know, but we know there's a lot of teams in zone here.
And taking a look at our players' comp here, they actually have very little intel. The only intel they have is from Wraith's passive, which lets her know that there's enemies in their area, which isn't the most helpful.
Only when the enemy's too close.
Yep. NCW Apex was eliminated. Better luck next time. Next week, actually, is the final game.
Final game of this week.
I'd love to see our players get top 30, maybe even top. Like, just win. That'd be fantastic.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Ultimately, is a win. Play smart. They're getting shot at by a team here.
Rolling
Let's see
that
if we
way.
can find where this team is popping some shots at him. It looked like from this bridge here.
Yep, high ground on the bridge. It's a strong position to have. It's a good bridge.
There's not. Actually, know where they got shot at. It's okay though. Mighty Oaks still they found a way to get to zone here. They have a good spot here. They don't actually have to rotate that far to get to this next zone. If they go up to this bridge, they can get some good high ground here.
Be fantastic.
There is a team. There is a lone player roaming around here on the edge. Just kind of backing away. He just saw that the fact that there was a team there.
Kaiser University eliminated. Better luck next week. This isn't a bad spot to be. They are out of ring, but it is a good spot to hunker down. Your bearings. That's
Lots
a
of
lot of
fighting
fighting.
going on over here. Give you all saving room.
Can we get a lock in from our spectating?
I'm trying my best, okay? Adios taking a good position here, trying to scout out where they want to move to next, see if there's any teams going on ahead of them here.
I would have liked to see them get on that bridge, but I am not the person playing, so clearly they know what they're playing.
Still rotating out, trying to get. They're getting the upgrade on their G7 Scout. I think all of them should try to get that upgrade there. Obviously, we've seen the G7 Scout be a very strong weapon so far in this tournament. Down to 8 squads with the Bavarian Cyberhounds being eliminated.
Better luck next week.
Zone moving. The Oakland City Mighty Oaks taking the trolley. What is it? Is it trolley? A Skylift. That's what this is.
Something like that.
Still lots of fighting going on.
Specifically with the peacekeeper.
Specifically with the Peacekeeper. Another team eliminated them in 7 squads.
Better luck next week.
Mighty Oaks in the room, in a building with zone.
A great position to be in.
A great position to be in. We don't know what this next zone will turn out to be. Let's watch here as the zone closes.
That's
Mighty
not good
Oaks.
for our team.
Mighty Oaks will have to make a rotate here. Okay. Still trying to plan out where they want to go to. Popping some shots at somebody over here on the bridge. That would be the UB Esports team.
It's not a bad spot to be. They're close to circle there, and it's pretty comfortable. They have all purple shields. I wonder if our team has the same actually. I've not been paying attention. All blue shields. That can be a slight disadvantage, especially this late in the game. But they can.
And they have the UB team here has height advantage, and they're rotating the zone here, but they're getting shot at from the team over here on the bridge. To the Muskingum University team, Penn State just eliminated 6 squads left.
Better luck next week.
Mighty Oaks getting a rotate, trying to get to the edge of zone over here by rotating around the outside of zone. Just said the exact same thing twice here.
It's getting late. He's tired. His
It's
bedtime
past
was at
my
9
bedtime.
o'clock. Yep.
It's past my bedtime. Mighty Oaks taking a good, advantageous position here. This is a spot that I'd like to see if they could get just to the rocks right across from them here. They'd have a great position to play defensively and have zone advantage as well as height advantage over most of the zone here.
That's true. That's true. It's a great spot. Fantastic. We're seeing Chad get even more kills. I think he's the kill leader. I've seen him in the kill feed a lot.
They're seeing a team on top of the rocks here. What will they do about this?
Plant just got a triple kill.
What will they do about this position here? There's a Valkyrie player up here on this rock. That's how they probably got up here. This is a weird position to be in for the Mighty Oaks. And the team very high ground. Mighty Oaks aren't quite in zone and they're getting hit by this Gibby ult. They're taking a lot of damage here. One of the players for the Mighty Oaks goes down.
Will this team pounce on the Mighty Oaks? Another Mighty Oak going down, and Muskingum University was eliminated.
Mighty Oaks player trying to get a rotate out. Last Mighty Oaks player playing from far away here.
UB Esports was eliminated.
They might be able to get the revive off though here. Mighty Oaks will be at a disadvantage with only 2 players here, but 4 squads remaining. They might be able to flex their muscles and show that they still have a chance here with 10 players remaining. All the other teams, there's one team with 2 people, and then other than the Mighty Oaks, there's one team with 2 people and 2 teams with their full squad.
It looks like our team's putting down a mobile respawn.
It seems like they got the respawn beacon. They're gonna get this respawn off here, hopefully.
And right next to a heavy armor bit. So if they really need to, they can get a weapon from there and upgrade it. Looks like they do have slight ring advantage. They're not in a horrible spot.
Adios with ring advantage. This other team, though, has the high ground inside of this building. Just holding it strong.
Round 5 is going to be very close.
Still this team up on top of this rock here.
I don't see a way they can push them off.
The only way they're pushing them off is the zone. The zone's going to push them off.
That is fair.
Both teams actually have to rotate out. Valkyrie using her ultimate ability to send them up into the sky here.
Valkyrie's
Let's see where
actually
they
not
go.
picked often, so it's good to see her all used.
Adios getting a better position here, trying to find a better spot in zone, not having the high ground. Catawba Esports versus, I actually don't know what his name is, but Catawba getting a lot of picks here. RWU Redhawks eliminated by Catawba with a huge height advantage, taking shots at the team that was inside of this building here. I believe that's Thomas College.
Redhawks were eliminated. Better luck next week.
3 squads remaining, including our Mighty Oaks here, currently in a good spot, having circle advantage here. Zone closing. This Catawba team is gonna have to make a decision here. Where are they gonna push to? Are they gonna push to the Mighty Oaks? One of the Mighty Oaks players trying to sneak up on this team here, the Thomas College, who have a spot on this building. They know if the Mighty Oaks are over here. They don't know of their exact position. Mighty Oaks still holding a good angle on this Catawba team, stopping them from making it rotate over to their team.
Having ring advantage while having Gibby on your team can be very strong. His tactical, which is a defensive dome shield around you.
As well as his ultimate.
Yeah, his ultimate, the missile barrage.
What will the Catawba players do here? Just taking some unnecessary damage here. There's a frag grenade thrown by the Thomas College.
Very well placed frag grenade there.
Very well placed.